Okay, we are live. Here we go. Yeah, here we go. Had to close a few tabs. McGregor's in here already, man. Look at him in here. He's first. Usually it's Glyn who's in here first. What's up, Noah? How you doing, man? Monday evening, got nothing better to do, so I thought, you know what? Let's start up a stream. What's up, Matt? Yes, Jake. Jake's in. Man like Jake. We'll pour ourselves a drink and we'll get going. So we've got Crolla versus Lomachenko this week. I mean, you know, Sky Sports, when a home fighter is in with a elite level guy, usually they try to make out like the Sky fighter has a chance, but even Sky are not really pushing this fight at all, from what I see. You know, it's a mismatch as far as I'm concerned. I think Crolla will go a few rounds. I think Crolla will go late, but he'll get stopped. He'll get pulled out. You know, he'll get stopped. He'll get stopped to the body. It'll be a late stoppage, but yeah, it'll be one-sided. Noah, Crolla easy win. Yeah, Crolla, his only chance is if Lomachenko's body falls apart, basically. Other than that, he cannot win this fight. Yes, Jake, just cracked a can. Got a couple here. Let's have a relaxing evening. Couple of beers. And let's talk some boxing. What's up, Tom Wild? How are you doing? I am doing well. Not too bad. Yeah, exactly, Jake. Watching Lomachenko, even if it's against somebody like Crolla, we know it's a mismatch, but you still want to watch it because Lomachenko, he's so good to watch. You know, so good to watch. Matt, I am on the wife beater tonight. I'm on Stella. I am on Stella. Exactly, ABC Def. You know, Sky were making out like Rocky Fielding had a chance against Canelo, but they're not really pushing. They're not pushing Crolla Lomachenko at all. Yeah, Lomachenko, he's something different. 54 Trail Swan. Yeah, there was one fight of consequence. Martin Bakole, he fought Marius Wack, and Bakole won by stoppage. Decent fight, but yeah, Bakole was always in charge, really. But yeah, this weekend we have a few fights. We've got, obviously, Crolla, Lomachenko. I believe we have Peter Quillin versus Caleb Truax. Derevanchenko versus Kolkai. There's a few good fights. Boxing brains. If that comes off, you'd have a bit of money. You'd be all right. That'd be decent. Okay, C188 Shields versus Hammer. Yeah, man, I'm not really interested. I just want the hotter one to win. And as far as I'm concerned, I believe that is Christian Hammer or Christina Hammer, whatever her name is. Or is it Charlotte? Charlotte Hammer? Hammer, yeah, that's the one. That's the one I want to win. McGregor in the chat. Look at him. Yeah, ABC. I agree. I agree. Crolla doesn't really belong in the same ring as Lomachenko. And, we're going to get the same Sky cliches. Adam Smith, take a drink every time that guy says how brave Anthony Crolla is. It's going to be cringeworthy, to be honest. But it is what it is. Crolla, he'll go there to fight, but he'll get outclassed. Noah Jolly, he says Poirier versus Holloway this Saturday. Yeah, I'm like a really well, when it comes to MMA, I'm a massive casual, to be honest. I don't really know much about it. I will watch it now and again, but yeah, I am a super casual when it comes to MMA. And by the way, lads, sorry if I sound a bit coldy. Fucking hay fever's kicking me in the balls right now, to be honest. Matt Heisman, Adam Smith needs his hard drives checking. I would agree. I'd love to see what's on there. I'd love to see what's on there. Some sick shit, no doubt. McGregor, what do you think of Broner pleading guilty to some of the counts? Really? I've not seen that. Boxing Brains, 10-1 on Granados to beat Danny Garcia. It's a good bet because I do believe Granados could outwork Garcia, but even if he wins, he's not going to get the decision. So that would put me off, to be honest. Yeah, ABC Def, you're right. Next weekend, the weekend after this one, we've got Crawford Khan, Granados Garcia, Figueroa. Yeah, exactly. Good card. And yeah, Lucas Brown versus Dave Allen. I need to make a prediction for that fight. I just can't really bring myself to do it, to be honest. Oh, Chris Hayes, he takes Mikey Garcia to beat Lomachenko. I believe Lomachenko's movements will be a bit too much for Garcia. And not only that, the thing I worry about is after that Spence fight, I mean, what's that taken out of Garcia? Because he took a beating. You never know, he may not be the same fighter. It may have taken a few percent off of him. And I need to see Mikey Garcia in with like a tune up in his next fight just to see what he has left, and we'll go from there. But right now, I would take Lomachenko against Mikey. Yeah, Tom Wild, mine's a fucking pain in the ass. So mine's weird because one year it won't really be that bad, but the next it's fucking terrible. Yeah, Matt Heisman, you're right. Dave Allen, he's got a trainer now. He seems to be taking it seriously. So will that pay off? We will see. That's how I see it, ABC Def. I don't think Mikey Garcia is going to fight at lightweight ever again. I agree. I don't really believe he can make the weight anymore, especially after going up to welterweight. I can't see it. Matt Heisman, he says Dave Allen was chief sparring for Anthony Joshua, Klitschko and Fury, among others. Clearly has some ability, but yeah, might just be a gym fighter. Yeah, they exist. I mean, look at Malik Scott. Malik Scott been in numerous training camps, but when it comes to the pro ring, he doesn't really deliver. Yeah, Tom Wild. I used to take a bit of hay fever medication, but I just stopped in the end. To be honest, just fucking. I'll just deal with it. What's up, Johnny boy? How you doing? And by the way, chat. If you've not subbed to him already, check out Johnny Boy's channel. Really good channel. Really good channel. Yeah, ABC Def. That's a good shout. Mikey Garcia versus Beltran. It's a good fight to see what Mikey Garcia has left. Yeah, ABC Def. I think Richard Comey is a good fighter. You know, he does the basics well. He doesn't do anything outstanding, but solid fundamentals, big guy for the weight, and he can punch. You know? Yeah, Johnny boy, anyone's welcome, mate. Anyone's welcome. And I'm sure McGregor's going to be in here in a minute or two. Yeah, boxing brains. I saw that. Zelenov, he's going to get himself seriously hurt one of these days. Seriously hurt. Okay, where were we? Hang on, I've lost where I was in the chat. One second. Do you think you could beat Floyd Senior in a spar? No. Maybe Roger. Oh, Christ, I went there already. Maybe Roger. Hang on, I need to go. My screen's messing up. Yeah, Noah Jolly. Wilder Zelenov rematch. I'd pay to see it. Has more life than Bermain Stavern, to be fair. Okay, I need to go back to where I was. I'm all at sea right now. 1 second. Yeah, no, I agree. ABC Def. Comey's a hard puncher, a big guy for the weight. Like I said, solid fundamentals. He's a problem. He's not a bad fighter at all. McGregor's boxing. He thinks Senior would KO me. Yeah, you're probably right. Yeah, ABC Def. Sky Sports picked up Wilder Brazil. Yeah, I am a bit disappointed. It's not ITV, to be honest. But, you know, Sky, if they are serious about making Joshua Wilder, they need to be showcasing him on their station. And it makes sense for them, for Sky, to be honest, to have Wilder on their station. But yeah, I am disappointed it's not ITV. McGregor, when you're ready, mate, drop your email and I'll invite you in. Yeah, Noah, I expected it to be on ITV, but yeah, it's come out today that it's on regular Sky. 54 Trail Swan. Who would have won between Zab Judah and Mikey Garcia in prime? At 140, I would take Zab Judah, to be honest. Maybe a controversial pick, but I would take Zab Judah. Not sure how you guys feel in the chat. Boxing Biz, I just felt like having like a heavyweight champion on free TV. I just like that personally. I just think it's a good look, but Okay, McGregor boxing news. He says Zab Judah stops Mikey in his prime. Yeah, I would take Zab Judah. Judah was very talented. He could punch as well. Zab Judah just like never really made the most of his talent, but a really good fighter nonetheless. Yeah, Noah. At least it's not pay per view. What's up, Jay's Boxing Universe? How you doing, man? How you doing? Yeah, Boxing Biz. So Sky in the UK is a like a premium network. You've got to pay for it. I guess it's like Showtime in the US, but ITV is like free TV. Everybody gets it. So yeah, it's kind of like just being on Showtime in the US, I suppose. Yeah, exactly. Unrivaled. Yeah, unrivaled boxing talk and news. Sky is like £40 a month. So whatever that is in dollars, what $60 maybe, $58, whatever it is. I don't know. It's fairly expensive. Sky Sports. In all honesty, I don't even pay for Sky Sports anymore. If there's something I really want to watch, like a good card, I'll use Now TV. It's a lot cheaper because I don't watch football. I don't watch anything else on Sky Sports other than boxing. So I use that little Now TV, yeah, Now TV box. And if there's a card you want to see and it's good, you can pay £9 and you get access for a day. So it's better value, to be quite honest. And obviously, on top of that, you're paying your monthly Sky Sports subscription, and then you pay pay per view on top of that as well. So it's expensive. It's really expensive to follow boxing in the UK because also you have BT Sports as well, which is another network, and they do pay per views as well. You have Box Nation. You know, it's not cheap to follow boxing in the UK. Yeah, no, I'll watch Wilder Brazil. I think Wilder wins, but it should be a fun fight while it lasts because Brazil, he does have power. He's a big lump. He's tough. He's durable. He'll come to fight. He's got a grudge. So he'll come to fight, man. He will come to fight. I've got no doubt about that. But I just expect him to get knocked out. Yeah, Johnny Boy, it's like HBO or Showtime, yeah. And yeah, rip HBO, man. I think Showtime will be gone fairly shortly as well. The quality of shows they're putting out now is getting worse. It really is. I mean, Christina Hammer versus Clarissa Shields. Jesus Christ. Shields versus Hammer is like it's like watching Mayweather Senior and Klitschko in a wig fighting each other, man. It's just fucking shit. Yeah, Chris Hayes. It's very expensive. Yeah, Chris Hayes. I mean, on Sky Sports, every fight worth watching these days is pay per view. Johnny Boy, he's going to piss himself laughing if Brazil catches him. Yeah, man, it would be crazy. It would be crazy. AOBS, I've not seen any official sources for Marcelos Wilder's PED test failure. I saw a statement by Rick Glazer, who's a boxing insider, and he seems to know his stuff. He's saying it's a failed test, whether it is because of PEDs or a recreational drug, he doesn't know, but we should find out this week. It's interesting though. It's funny to me. It's funny if that is the case. If Wilder, or sorry, if Marcelos has tested positive for a PED, it doesn't look good. It's a PR disaster. But it's going to be swept under the carpet no matter what. So it is what it is. Now, Don Hearn, Wilder Brazil's on Sky Sports, regular Sky Sports. Yeah, exactly. Unrivaled boxing talk and news. It's a lot of money. A lot of money. Okay, Johnny boy, I'll get you in 1 second. And McGregor, drop your email, mate. I'll invite you in when you're ready. Okay, 1 sec. Oh no, hang on. Problem is with fucking Hangouts. Glitches so much. 1 second. There we go. I've invited Johnny boy. Yeah, McGregor, when you're ready, just drop your email in chat, mate. He's with the missus under the thumb. Look at him. Matt Heisman, boxing seems to be in a bit of a slump at the minute. Best aren't fighting the best across all weight classes, apart due to politics. Yeah, it makes you appreciate the World Boxing Super Series more. You're right. It really does. Yeah, Don Hearn, it's weird. You'd have thought it would. Yeah, Wilder Brazil. You would have thought it would have been on ITV, but Sky Sports. Maybe, like I said earlier, maybe it's because they want the Sky Sports audience to, kind of stay aware of Deontay Wilder for that Joshua fight. Maybe it's that. Yeah, Tone, that's what I do, mate. I just use Now TV these days. A lot cheaper. Hell of a lot cheaper. Save so much money. And if it's a shit card, I just won't buy it. Yannick Ahenda, no, mate. I've not. Dominic says, he's here. How you doing, man? How you doing? Unrivaled boxing talk and news, mate. I'm good at the minute, mate. So you can't even use that one right now. So joke's on you. Jake Cleary in chat. Yeah. Chris Hayes, I agree. Terence Crawford versus Amir Khan. I'm not paying for it. And I like both guys. I do like Crawford. He seems I like his personality. He's not this guy who's out there, keeps himself to himself, but he's got that mean streak. I do believe Crawford wants to fight anybody. He's just in a tough spot. So I like Crawford. I like Amir Khan. He's given me good fights. He's given me entertaining fights. So I like both guys. I think it could be a fun fight. But is it pay-per-view worthy? Not for me. Not for me. Unrivaled boxing talking news. Once a week is better than no times a week. That's what I'll say. We've all been there. We've all been there. Don Hearn. Yeah. Noah Jolly. He's not had a wank in 2 weeks. Fucking hell, mate.
What's up, dude?
I'm good, mate. How you doing?
Good, good. Fucking first nice day we've had in Illinois, Wisconsin. It's 70 degrees. I just fucking jogged a couple miles around the lake. Sun's finally out.
Yeah, man. Lucky you. I mean, over here it's been shit so far. I'm just waiting for that sun to come out, man. It's just yeah, it's bleak over here right now. But yeah, waiting for that summer, man. I need it, to be honest. Need it.
Mm.
Um, what do you any fights you're looking forward to coming up? Anything that's you know, getting you interested at all?
Uh, yeah, I mean, we don't, well, we didn't have really shit at this weekend, did we?
No.
We had, well, we got fucking Lomachenko on Friday, so I like watching that dude fight. So I don't give it. I mean, did I really want to see him fight Crolla? No, but it is his mandatory, and Crolla's in the top 10, so I don't got a big problem with that, to be
Yeah.
honest with you. Yeah, but
Yeah.
yeah,
No, that's how I see it, mate. Because people out there they're going to criticize the Crolla fight, but basically, if we want undisputed champions, along the way they're going to have to fight mandatories. Whether we think those mandatories are good or weak is irrelevant. If you want to be undisputed, you're going to have to take care of those guys at some point, you know.
yeah. And
And
most of
that
the guys who criticize that fight are guys who didn't have any problem with fucking Spence fighting Ocampo either. So
exactly, exactly.
yeah,
And the way I see it, this is my thing with boxing. Yeah, when you've got a champion, my criteria is a unification fight. If you can't get that, at least fight a top 10 guy. And if you can't get that, fight a mandatory. And that's fine for me, to be honest.
yeah.
You know?
Just go down the pecking order. Yeah,
Yeah, exactly. And if you can't fight anybody, do what Golovkin did when he kind of first come onto the scene. Just fight anybody who would fight. Keep yourself active, keep yourself ticking over, build your fan base and go from there.
well, and yeah, and to be and really, Lomachenko wanted to unify with Kome, but he's out with a fucking hand injury, so that ain't on. And
Exactly.
Lomachenko was like, "Well, shit, I'll take care of my mandatory in the meantime."
Exactly, and that's how it should be done. But like people are so used to guys waiting 9 months to fight anybody, you know. Why should Lomachenko wait till Kome's fit? Just fight somebody in the meantime. Like you said, get rid of your mandatory and then go from there. You know,
Yeah, exactly.
it's I don't get some fans, man. It's not like Crolla's a Rod Solker. You know,
Exactly.
he's a former world champion. He's a top 10 contender. He's a mandatory. It's not the best, but I'm okay with it personally.
Fucking jogging around the lake, like I say, I'm trying to get my big ass in shape, back in shape for I hit 30 here. Look like
Yeah.
fuck, look like fucking Clemenza from Godfather over here right now.
I've been doing the same, mate, to be honest. I've been like I would say the last month, I've been doing like not much, but I've been trying to keep myself fit, trying to get fit for the summer. It's I'm doing all right, but I could be doing a lot more still. So it's one of those, mate. It's one of those.
Well, a lot of it was when I was. I mean, some of it was me too, but a lot of it was when I got fucking locked up or whatever a couple years ago, and uh they put me on this fucking medication and shit, and I was there, and I've seen a bunch of guys that they ballooned up like fucking balloons when they had on. I was on the same thing, so some of it was from that too. I'm like, Jesus, you know.
Yeah, that's the thing though. So with me, like whatever I eat, I just don't really put that much weight on. So it's not the weight that's the problem for me. It's just like I can feel myself getting unfitter, if that makes sense. Like when I've not
Oh,
worked out for a while, you can just feel yourself you're not as
oh yeah,
capable kind of thing. Yeah, and I felt that recently, so I thought, you know what, I need to get fit
yeah,
because the only thing that kind of got me into fitness, like the only thing that got me into fitness, sorry, was boxing. To be
yeah.
honest, I can't stand going into gyms and shit like that. I just can't stand it. If it's a
Yeah,
boxing gym, I like it, but like a regular gym, nah, it's not for me, man. So
yeah,
so
yeah.
yeah,
I gotta mix it up once in a while. I haven't fucking boxed in forever, bro. It's been a long time. Last time I boxed, I was probably 4 or 5 years ago. I gotten a couple of fights since then, but like fucking since I put the gloves on, bro, it's been a couple of years and I hadn't done it. And before that, I hadn't done it in a couple of years and I got my fucking ass kicked. So,
yeah, I know, man. I sparred. I think was it maybe last week or the week before, and that was like in between like a few month gap. And yeah,
yeah,
I got fucking beat. I got fucked up, mate. To be honest.
yeah, yeah. I fucking, yeah, the last time I boxed, I was sparring my buddy's brother. He's a little Mexican kid from Detroit. He's a little Adrian Granados motherfucker.
Yeah,
Yeah. And he fucking, oh, yeah, I got lit the fuck up. That was a while back, yeah, too. So I could only imagine what I'd look like now.
yeah. Once you've stepped out of the ring for a few months, yeah, it's like starting again almost.
You know what it is? You know, it's somebody, I think I think I was listening to Michael Montero the one day. He put it perfectly. I don't know if you shoot pool at all, Dell, or but if you shoot, it's kind of like shooting pool or playing cards or something like that. If you haven't done it in a long time, you're not what you were. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Yeah. So kind of got to stay on top of it if you're serious.
yeah, no, yeah. That's it. It's staying in the gym, isn't it, and staying active and whatnot. But yeah, like these days, I just feel every time I spar, just yeah, it's not great. You know, I'm not. Yeah. I just don't do it enough to be quite honest. Like I'll go in to spar a couple of times, I'll leave it for a few weeks, I'll go back in, and I just can't motivate myself to like do it consistently. To be honest,
Yeah.
but
Yeah. Well, and then there's all this talk. Not to change subject, but there's as long as we're talking about Lomachenko, there's all this talk with him and Teofimo. Now
yeah,
here's my thoughts about. I didn't even tell. Well, I'll tell you in a second, but here's my thoughts about Lomachenko and Teofimo. Okay, I think it's a. I want to see now. Teofimo fights on Crawford and Khan's undercard, right?
yeah,
Yeah. So I want to see after that, which I'm sure he'll probably make good work of the guy. But I think after that, they need to stick Teofimo in with Pedraza or Luke Campbell or somebody like that. And then if he fucking dusts one of them, then absolutely make that fight with Lomachenko because I think it'd be a good fight.
yeah. No, I agree. Actually, it's a good shout because the guy he's fighting next is Edis Tatley. He's an okay European level fighter. He's decent, but providing he wins that fight, yeah, the next step would be like a former world champion.
Yeah,
Pedraza's perfect, you know, good boxer, you know, fought at a high level. If if Lopez could beat Pedraza, then at that point you know he's world level, and you know he's kind of worthy of a shot. But right now it's kind of hard to tell because let's say let's say Lopez beats the guy on the Khan Crawford undercard. Let's say he knocks him out and he goes straight in with Lomachenko and Lomachenko toys with him and fucks him up. Lomachenko at that point, he's not getting any credit because people will say, oh, who did Lopez beat? He was a hype job. Whereas if he beats a Pedraza type before that fight, at least people would realize, you know, he's a contender. He's like a world level fighter. Do you know what I mean?
right,
So
right, yeah, yeah,
because like from Lomachenko's point of view, it's a no-win if he fights Lopez before he's proven himself, if that makes sense.
yeah.
Because
Because
he's judged at a higher level. Let's be honest about it.
yeah, and Lopez has been. And here's my other thing too. At least Teofimo's outspoken about how he wants to fight Lomachenko. Tank Davis can't even talk about Lomachenko without getting his daddy's permission from Floyd.
Yeah, I agree. I agree, mate. And I like Teofimo Lopez to be like he's cocky, he's arrogant, but at the same time, he's not one of those guys where you think he just wants to sit back and fight bums for like millions of dollars and have the easy ride. He genuinely seems like he wants to fight for best, to be
Agreed.
honest.
Yeah.
And that's all I want to see, mate. I don't really care if he's a cocky fuck. I don't care if he's fighting good guys. I'm all for it. It's when
Right.
it's like you say. It's when like you see a Javonta Davis, who's clearly a talented guy. He's sitting back and he's fighting bantamweights.
Yeah,
Do you know what I
exactly.
mean? It's hard to get excited about it.
Yeah. Yeah, and like and I'm also curious to see what the fuck is going on with and I love Pacquiao. He's one of my favorites of all time, but I'm curious to see what the fuck he's going to be having going on here. They're saying it's going to be Thurman and that, which I think is a good fight, but
Yeah, I agree. I agree. The only thing with that fight is I think based on the Lopez fight, I do believe Pacquiao has a really good chance, but I just have a feeling Keith Thurman's going to make it a boring fight, to be honest.
yeah.
He's not going to take any risks. As soon as he feels that power, yeah,
Yeah. Well, that Danny Garcia fight with Keith Thurman fucking annoyed me because Keith Thurman in that fight, Keith Thurman was tagging him in the first few rounds, and then he just got on his fucking bicycle and piled up points. I was like, come on, man,
yeah,
fucking yeah.
because Thurman can punch, but he never commits anymore.
I think he's lost the fucking fire in his stomach a little bit, to be honest with you. I think that time off.
Yeah, he's got that money. He's married. Yeah, he doesn't look like the same guy when he was fighting the likes of Carras and people like that. Diego
Yeah,
Chavez. He had that. Yeah, he had that fire. You know,
yeah.
because that Chavez fight was a tough fight.
It's funny you bring that up. I just DVR'd that at my mom's house the other night,
Yeah,
actually.
man, it's a good fight, wasn't it? It's a really good fight.
The Diego Chavez kid, yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, it was a
Yeah,
good fight.
at the time, like after I saw that fight, I really felt Chavez would go on to do something, but he never really did.
Yeah, I thought the same thing. He had a good fight with Bradley after that,
Yeah,
but other than that, he kind of faded off, didn't he?
yeah, weird. I don't know, man. It's maybe he just overperformed that night. Um, but yeah, I was expecting a lot more from him. I mean, he got disqualified against Brandon Rios. I
Oh,
mean,
that was a shit fight. I forgot.
yeah, I mean at the
It,
time that should have been a
that
good fight.
that should have been a no contest because Rios was in there doing some dirty shit too. It wasn't all on.
Chavez, yeah,
No, no, no. That was a little bit of both of them guys.
yeah, no, I agree, man. I mean, at the time when that fight got made, I felt that would be a slugfest, but it's a fucking shit fight at the end of the day. Wasn't
Yeah,
great.
that was.
And yeah, I saw Chavez, his last fight, he fought some American guy. Was it Jamal James? Somebody like that? And he got beat.
I
He
don't.
got knocked out. He got knocked out to the
Yeah.
body. It's like, fucking hell.
Oh, and then that. So I don't know if it was one of you guys or it was you or Unrivaled or one of the boys on BDA. Somebody told me to look up the Alexander Vesputin kid, and I was like, I just watched him a couple of days ago. I was like, holy shit, this kid's a
Yeah,
maniac.
he's good, man. He's a good talent. To me, he's top rank's best welterweight prospect, to be honest. I think he's better than Kavalauskas, 100%.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, he's good, man. I didn't even know about that kid. Somebody told me, like I say, somebody told me about that, and I
Yeah,
went ahead and watched him. I was like, oh man, this kid's fucking good, man.
yeah, he's quite fluid. He's got good movement, good feet, nice combination puncher. He looks like a good prospect. Hopefully, he gets matched right, gets a few good fights, and maybe in 12 months' time, he's a contender. You know,
Right?
because Crawford needs guys to fight.
Yeah. Oh, saying, see, if he gets past Khan, he's got Kavaluskas, and if they build Vesputin up, then then those guys will be in the mix. But yeah,
Yeah,
man. Yeah.
I mean Crawford's a weird one because from an outsider looking in, like from a UK perspective, it seems like a lot of guys in the States, the guys who like hype up PBC guys have kind of brushed guys like Crawford and Danny Jacobs aside. They don't really talk about those guys. But, like I said earlier, I said in the previous video, guys like Danny Jacobs, the guy wants to fight people. But you have people hype up guys like Jamal Charlo who've done nothing. But, they don't talk about Danny Jacobs. Terence Crawford himself, yeah, his resume is not the greatest, but I genuinely believe him when he says he wants to fight the best. I believe he wants to fight Errol Spence, but they're going to freeze him out. But people don't really mention it. People kind of brush these guys aside and they hype up guys who haven't proven shit. I just don't get certain fans, mate. Honestly, I really don't. I really don't. I hope Crawford gets these fights, to be honest. I hope Crawford gets those welterweight fights with guys like Spence and Porter, people like that, but I don't see it. I really don't see it.
Give me 1 second, though.
Yeah, no worries, mate. No worries. We'll just have a look at the chat. Yeah, C188, Stank Davis, yes. Yeah, Jake Cleary, you're on catch up, mate. I'm on number 4. But to be fair, that's my last one, so I've got no more. Yeah, Boxing Brains. Yeah, you want to see the guy who knocked out Wilder in the amateurs to step up. Yep. What's his name? Romanov? Yeah, he looks decent. He does. No, what was we saying though? Oh yeah, I was saying about guys like Terence Crawford, for example. He's kind of stuck on one side, and he seems to be like he's getting frozen out. That's what it looks like. Spence doesn't really want to know. Crawford doesn't want to know. Danny Garcia doesn't want to know. And certain fans in the States are happy for that to happen. Do you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah. I was there. There's too.
Oh, you still there, mate?
There's too many American fighters who just get a hold of a belt and go into fucking hiding, man.
Yeah.
Just way too many of them do it.
Yeah, I think it's.
Yeah.
No, I think it's a Western thing though, because it happens in the UK as well. Like, you've got guys like Cal Yafai, they've had that belt and they've done fuck all with it. They're not unifying. They're not trying to get the big fights. They just hold that belt. They have a few easy defenses and nothing happens.
And as far as the 168 pounders go, like I'll give like Caleb Plant, he needs some time off because his mom just got shot by the fucking police and all that. So I'll give him a pass for that. So in the meantime, Benavidez can fight the Rel, but after that, they can start unifying and shit there too.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, there's no reason why Callum Smith shouldn't fight, Benavidez. No reason. Just make the fight happen. Like, do you know what I mean? It's just one of those things, man. It's one of those things, and like certain fighters, though, it's like certain fighters get like they kind of get excused for like behaving a certain way. Like guys like Spence, when he said Crawford was like on the other side of the street, you heard people like make all the excuses in the world for that. But on the same side of the argument, the same people say, "Oh, Canelo Alvarez owes Jamal Charlo a title shot." What are you talking about? Jamal Charlo's on the PBC while all the other guys are on the zone. Canelo's fighting a guy in Jacobs next who's more proven than Jamal Charlo. What do you mean he
more proven?
Yeah, what do people mean he owes Jamal Charlo a shot?
He doesn't know Jamal Charlo shit.
Exactly.
He like I say, Charlo still hasn't fought anybody in the top 10, so we don't even know if he's even can even fucking hang with Canelo yet. Like I say, he should be fighting like a Sulecki or Lemieux or something like that.
That's what I'm saying. I don't get the Jamal Charlo hype. I done it in a video. Like these guys are hyping Charlo up above Danny Jacobs. I mean, Jamal Charlo's not fought a Derevinchenko or a Selecki. He's
Yeah,
not.
exactly.
He's not been there. He's not been competitive with a Golovkin.
Yeah, exactly.
Not been anywhere close to that level. The guy loses, or well, he goes life and death with a shop worn Matt Korobov coming off 6 days' notice. He goes life and death with him, but this guy's the future. I don't see it. I really don't see it.
I don't either. I say the same thing, and people are like, "Oh, you're just hating on him," and I'm like, "No, bro, it's the truth, man. Like he hasn't done nothing yet. I haven't. I can only
Yeah,
go off of what he's done. I mean,
ex-
shit.
exactly. And by the way, when Jamal Charlo was at 154, he beat Trout and Julian Williams in a row, and I was like, you know what? The guy looks decent. He's given me fights I want to see. Fair enough. He's a good fighter, but he's not fought anybody worth a damn since Julian Williams. That was
No,
December 2016. So
isn't Hurd fighting Williams?
he is, yeah, in June, I think.
That's a decent fight.
Yeah, it's a good fight, man. Providing both guys come through it. So Jarrett Hurd, providing he beats Williams, he should fight the winner of Jamel Charlo versus Tony Harrison too. So hopefully we get a unification in that division this year.
I'm gonna laugh my ass off if Tony Harrison beats him again. How
I know.
fucking funny! It would be fucking hilarious.
Yeah, no, I agree, man. It could happen. It could happen.
You know what kills me? I said this in a few videos of mine. I said this. I says, it kills me because these little fucking racist channels on here, you guys didn't have any problem with Golovkin getting robbed in the first Canelo fight. You didn't have any problem with Kovalev getting robbed against Ward. You didn't have any problem with Fury getting robbed against Wilder or Pacquiao getting robbed against Bradley and Horn. But then Charlo loses a close decision to Harrison, and all you dudes want to cry about it. Like, come on, man. Fucking your boy gets on the end of a close decision, and now it's a robbery.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it wasn't even a robbery. It was a very close fight. Could have gone either way, but not a robbery.
Yeah, exactly.
As far as I'm concerned. But I mean, the Fox commentary that night was disgraceful.
Who's that fucking Chris Myers guy? He has no idea what he's talking about, bro. I'm like, Jesus.
Fox are really bad. I mean, Sky Sports in the UK, I'm not sure whether you've heard it, they're fucking terrible. But Fox were a close rival. They were terrible. I didn't think you could get as bad commentary as Sky Sports, but fucking hell.
I like Boom Mancini just because he reminds me of my old man, but other than that, yeah, fuck. And nothing against Lennox, but he ain't shit as a commentator either. Lennox ain't a very good commentator. Great fighter, just not a good commentator.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, there's one fight where he was commentating. I think it was Neri versus Mukjo Arroyo. He didn't even know who was who. Yeah. So, I mean, come on, man. You're supposed to be a commentator.
Yeah.
What's up, McGregor?
What's happening?
What's good, buddy?
Fuck all, man. Fuck all. Yo, just on this Lennox thing as a commentator, he was doing main commentary and he had someone color commentating and he was like, "So Lennox, what's happening?" "Oh, I think he should just get him on the jab and use his jab, and he needs to keep the jab. Like, just keep him long and on the jab." And I'm like, he has a 6-inch reach disadvantage.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, I respect Lennox, look, as a fighter, right? As a trainer and as an analyst, he is trash.
Yes. Yeah. Do you remember when
he's admitted to being a trash trainer? He's admitted to it. He said that he's not able to impart his knowledge properly, which I can actually understand. Some people are just fighters, some people are just trainers. If he was able to impart his knowledge properly, like to explain it correctly, he'd be fantastic. But he can't.
Yeah. Do you remember when David Price was trained by Lennox Lewis for a fight? And he got fucking knocked out by Tony Thompson in the rematch. That is embarrassing, that was, man.
Well, that didn't really matter. He got knocked. It didn't matter who was training him. in retrospect, it didn't matter.
Yeah, but still, though.
You could have had Angelo Dundee and Eddie Futch training David Price. He still would have been a car crash.
He would, yeah. He would. Yeah, he would. By the way, somebody, Copend09 in the chat, he's saying Samuel Peter, he's still fighting. He's fighting on the Shield. Yeah, he's fighting on the Shield's undercard. Would David Price beat Samuel Peter now?
Samuel Peters could take him out.
Fucking hell.
I'm not joking. He could take him out. Samuel Peters might be older now, but he's still powerful.
Yeah.
And that's the one thing Peters always had. He was never a great boxer, but he was a powerful motherfucker.
Yeah. Is there a better comedy act in boxing than David Price?
Yes.
Go on.
Do you really want me to give you the honest answer?
Yeah, go for it. Has to be
Cash
a
Ali.
Cash Ali. That's a one-off, though. It's a one-off.
All right, Prince Patel.
See, David Price.
I was going to say Prince Patel. Yeah, I was going to say that.
Prince Patel. You can't knock Prince Patel. He's the king.
Yeah.
The king. Should you not see him there? I am ratings. Yeah, but who the fuck is Barry Hunter or Barry Jones or whoever the fuck he was talking about? He was a world champion. He doesn't bring ratings. I'm perfection. And you're there sitting looking at him and you're like, mate, you're barely able to beat up Hungarian Binmed.
No, man, I agree. But no, to me, David Price, I don't give a fuck. I'll watch that guy fight till the end of the fucking time. Just to see him get knocked out. It's funny.
I'll be honest with you. I think Amir Khan is more of a car crash, in a way. Because Amir Khan's at least elite.
Yeah. And Amir Khan delivers outside the ring as well.
Yes, he does. Yeah. Yes, he does. Happy International Women's Day picture with Caitlyn Jenner.
Yeah, did you see the Caitlyn Jenner? Did you see that? Did you see the interview when he was like talking about Caitlyn Jenner and like he was referring to him as like it, her, he? Like it's fucking hilarious, man. Absolutely hilarious.
Amir's gold, man. I don't care what anybody says. I don't care what anyone says. He's gold.
No, he's Amir Khan, man. Deep down, he knows that shit's wrong, and he tried to be PC, but he like slipped out.
he's nearly as funny as Broner. He's nearly as funny as Broner. Broner has my favorite one-liner ever. Turns to Freddie Roach and asks him what's shaking or something like that. That fucking cracked me up, man. See, that was horrible. To
me, Broner's like more just like he's an obnoxious prick, whereas Amir Khan is like Amir Khan is genuinely stupid. Funny. He's just fucking funny. Like
he doesn't mean it, does he? No, he doesn't mean to be funny.
And whenever, he's unintentionally funny.
Yeah.
Whenever people laugh, you see him get a little smile on his face when he starts laughing, but in his head he's going, "What's funny? What did I
do?" Amir Khan, I know a lot of guys over here don't really like him. You know, he rubs people up the wrong way, but he's entertaining at the very least. I'll give him that.
I'm looking forward to him fighting Crawford, man. I'm actually looking forward to it.
I'm looking forward to it more than Mikey Garcia versus Errol Spence. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, same here. Same here.
Yeah, I mean, at least Khan's a fucking welterweight. And both guys are coming up from lightweight. Both guys are similar sizes, you know. So it's more evenly matched in terms of size.
Amir's the GOAT, man.
If Amir gets knocked out, do you reckon he continues his career, or do you think he retires?
I don't care whether... Well, look, he's losing this fight one way or another. But I don't give a fuck about his career.
I want to see him fight a few more times, just for the banter, really, to be honest.
I'd love to see... I would love if he lost, honestly, for his next fight, to be a retirement fight, and he fights either a Josh Kelly or a Jaron Ennis, and he fights a prospect like that.
Yeah.
Because I'd hate to see him fight Kell Brook and the fight flop now, because it's not going to sell now. That fight's done. It's actually done in the UK. Nobody's talking about it anymore.
Yeah, Matt, you say that though, but like, if Khan gets knocked out and he looks half decent, Eddie Hearn in 6 months' time, he makes that fight, people will fucking buy it, man. You know what UK boxing fans are like. They'll fucking buy anything.
They might, but mate, Dave, just answer me this question. 2.5 years ago, right? Before Canelo and before Golovkin versus now.
Yeah.
How much of a pay-per-view loss is that now in comparison?
It's a big loss.
That's a good point. It's a good point.
They've lost, in my opinion, they've lost about 150,000 buyers
Oh no, I agree,
since
but
then.
like they'll still put it on pay-per-view and people will still buy
Yeah,
it.
they will, but it's flopped. It's already they've already flopped it. This is a fight that marinated so much that it flopped.
Oh yeah, no, I totally agree, but I mean they'll still put it on pay-per-view. People will still buy it. It'll still make a good amount of money.
Mate, I'll be honest with you. If it does 300k pay-per-view, boys, I'll be pleasantly surprised.
I think you'll be surprised. There's a lot of mongs in the UK who'll buy fucking anything.
No, I know that. Look, I know that. But at the same point,
I mean, Eddie Hearn fucking convinced people fucking Tony Bellew, Nathan Cleverly 2 was a pay-per-view worthy fight. Do you know what I mean? So
did he really? Did he
he did.
really convince people? All 85,000 pay-per-view boys, though. That's not
Yeah,
convincing people.
people.
He put it on pay-per-view. That's not actually convincing people.
The fact
Convincing
that
people was Audley Harrison and David Hay doing 437,000 fucking pay-per-view boys. Now that was convincing people.
well, there you go. I mean, like there's been shitter fights that have been made and people have bought it. So I mean, Brooke Khan still does big numbers in the UK, man. Whether we like it or not, I don't really want to see it anymore. I've lost interest, but I mean, that fight to me should have happened when Brooke won his IBF. He obviously got stabbed. He had his comeback fight. That's when it should have happened. 2015.
You know, if he had fought Khan instead of Golovkin, right, and Khan had fought Brooke instead of Canelo at that exact point, I think that could have done 750,000 people.
Oh yeah, it does big numbers. Yeah,
I really believe that.
Did either of you guys see Shakur Stevenson and his buddy jumping that fucking kid and hitting the broad?
Yeah, man.
Well, to be fair, man, that happened back in April. People are only seeing that shit now. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, I was disappointed to be honest because I felt like Shakur Stevenson was one of those guys who had his head down and professional kid, but fucking hell, I didn't really expect that. So
well, I'll tell you what, that kid better not be trying to, like I say, he better not be having too many street fights because if he's fighting like that, he's gonna get fucked up.
Yeah, no, you're right because if you saw that footage, yeah, and you didn't know who he was, you would have never have guessed he was a pro fighter. Never.
I'm gonna be perfectly honest with you, mate. I was looking at that and I was saying, Jesus, I'm after watching about 14 clips of teenagers kicking the shit out of each other in school that are better than this.
Yeah. Yeah. That's what I mean, though. You would have never have guessed he was a pro boxer. Never.
No, man. Like, have you ever gone on Facebook and you see like clips of 13-year-old getting bullied by 3 guys, and then you click on it and the guy is getting absolutely pieced the fuck up, like pieced up, like battered black and blue, yeah. And then you look at Shakur Stevenson and you're like, that's not even a domestic.
Yeah. Nah, Shakur Stevenson to me, like he just wants to be the man. Do you know what I mean? Like, and eventually, yeah, he's gonna get himself fucked up if he continues like that.
I'll be honest with you, man. People think he's really good and stuff, and I do too. I'll be honest with you. I don't know if he can outbox Conlon.
Conlon, nah.
Outbox him. I'm not talking like power wise. Everybody's talking about Conlon being bad because he doesn't have much power. But tell me a round Conlon's lost in his career even close.
He lost a couple to Jason Cunningham.
He didn't lose a round.
Nah, he was competitive with Jason Cunningham.
He didn't lose a round.
Cunningham's not like, nah.
That'd be a good fight, Shakur and Conlon. That'd be a good fight.
Yeah, they should definitely make it.
Yeah, it'd be a good fight, I think.
But yeah, man, Shakur Stevenson. I mean, the guy's not a fucking street guy. It's obvious. Like you can just look at him, man. Look at him. Like he's trying to prove himself. Like for some random reason, he's got good boxing ability.
If he was a street guy, if he was a street guy at that age, what is he, 20, 21? He'd be fucking selling half pounds and shit. Now he wouldn't be going to the fucking.
Yeah, exactly, man. I mean, the guy's got talent. He's got a lot of ability. He's got loads to look forward to. Why risk it and do stupid shit like that? He's just like an immature little brat.
Well, that's
what
I say. That's what I say. I thought he was one of the guys who actually had a fucking head on his shoulders, like you just said. Now
he's just trying to prove himself. He's just being a fucking spoiled, immature brat. That's what he's been. Just he needs to like check himself, just realize he's made a mistake, learn from it, and just leave that shit alone, and then just continue with boxing.
Well, what kills me is how come screaming about this, like how they were screaming about Pulev kissing
Shit,
him.
man, you're lagging out.
Dude just beat the shit out of some chick.
No worries. Oh, you sound better now, by the way. You sound better.
Oh, I said, where's the same fucking crying and pissing and moaning for this that there was for Pulev kissing some girl? He just beat the shit out of some girl. You know, like the fuck.
Yeah, man, it's crazy. But like people, they kind of report what they want to report. Like me personally, like when shit like this happens, regardless of what side it's on, it doesn't really bother me, if I'm being honest. But you're right, man. The way people like they'll cover some stories but leave others conveniently alone. Yeah, I know what you mean, man. I know what you mean.
Yeah.
In the chat, by the way, Copendo9, he's saying, did you guys watch Lobov versus Jason Knight? The bare knuckle fight. Did you watch that?
I watched some highlights of it.
Yeah, brutal, wasn't it? Really brutal. I mean, Paulie Malignaggi is going to fight Lobov next in bare knuckle. I think that could end badly for him. I really do. I think that could end badly for him.
Can I comment on this? Because like I do have real fighting experience and I've done bare knuckle as a kid and everything, right? I really want to comment on this.
Yeah, go on.
This is happening June 22nd, yeah? It's currently the 8th of April. Artem Lobov has 6 different cuts on his face.
Yeah.
And they are serious cuts. Serious cuts. They're incisions around the eyes, wounds there. It's not like getting pieced up and scratch marks from a boxing glove. These are actual, like, proper cuts.
Yeah.
I don't think he should be fighting Paulie Malignaggi June 22nd. I don't even care if Paulie can't punch. It's bare knuckle. Trust me on this one. If Paulie lands on him, he's going to start opening cuts.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, he will. Yeah, exactly, McGregor.
I want to see it.
I don't think that should be sanctionable.
I want to see it. Fuck that noise. Let's get this fight happening. Paulie's talking
Also,
all that grease. Let's get him in the ring. Fucking.
All right. We want to talk about all this shit, yeah? There's one thing I want to talk about the bare knuckle thing. Yeah, man, cutting a fighter half of his purse because he wasn't entertaining. Fuck off. You get in there. He cut a fighter's fucking purse in half and gave it to the other opponent because he ran in the fight. Like he was fighting on the back foot.
Man, this is bare knuckle, man. This is I want to see blood.
That's not bare fucking knuckle rules.
I want to see blood, mate. Fuck.
No, that's not bare knuckle rules, man. I grew up fighting bare knuckle. That's not bare knuckle fucking rules. Who the fuck do you think you were?
I want to see blood, man. Fuck that noise. Paulie Malignaggi, he's stupid enough to go in there. I want to see this guy have a scrap. I want to see him have a scrap.
Bare knuckle rules is all about fighting clean. That's what it actually is. That's the truth of it. Fighting clean and getting half your purse cut. Mate, if you're on the back foot boxing and you're not entertaining, you're still fighting a clean fight. You didn't fucking clinch once. The other guy clinched him 8 times, though. Yeah. And you're telling me your purse is getting fucking... No. In other words, you know Alexander Usyk, the way he fought against Gassiev, yeah? He would have had half of his purse taken away. Are you shitting me?
I think it's because of the audience they attract with bare knuckle. They just expect it to be like a bloodbath, to be honest. And it depends. Like if
what audience?
This is how I see it. Yeah. If a certain fighter joins that organization, and he's made aware that he needs to fight in like an entertaining style, and he doesn't do so, that's on him.
But he didn't say that. And they didn't say that either. And it wasn't even in a contract. They just decided this.
Well, if it's not in the contract...
man's going to court about it. It's not in the contract.
Well, legally, then he should win.
He will win.
Well,
but it's absolute bullshit.
There we go.
They're trying to draw attention and all this fucking nonsense. It's fucking gay. That's gay. This isn't even real bare knuckle. All you fucking idiots. That's not bare knuckle boxing.
I've noticed there's no clinching.
There's fucking no fighting. Bare knuckles with wraps on. No, hold on. Bare knuckle with wraps on?
Yeah, but
Take the wraps off.
There's no dirty boxing at all.
Man, none of these guys. Artem Lobov, if he came down to where I live, he'd get killed in a bare knuckle fight.
Okay, how do you see Lobov, Paulie Malignaggi? Go on.
I see Paulie Malignaggi moving around him, going around him in circles and boxing his head off.
Bro,
I don't see Lobov landing on him.
Mate, when Paulie starts to get pieced up and when he has a few cuts, at 38 years old, he's made all the money in the world. That guy's going to want out.
He hasn't got any money.
Nah, he's got money, man.
He hasn't got any money. He applied for bankruptcy 6 times during his pro career, and you think he has money?
Nah, the guy's just got PTSD from getting fucking embarrassed by McGregor in sparring, and he's like,
well, yeah, I'll agree with you that he has PTSD. Look, we all know he has PTSD, and he's got some crazy eyebrows as well, doesn't he? But
nah, I'll be honest, man. I can't fuck with Paulie Malignaggi. I hope that guy gets knocked out.
Right.
Bro, I'm fucking half Sicilian and I can't stand the motherfucker, bro.
Look, listen, let's put this to one side. You don't like him. You don't rate him. Whatever.
No, I rate him.
Right, listen, he's 38 years old. He's going to get cuts. Artem Lobov has cuts on his face. He's 37 and he has never boxed until that fucking night. He can't box. Did you not see that or something? Are you thinking that Paulie Malignaggi, someone who can really box, isn't going to go in there with a guy who can't even throw a straight jab and not piece him up?
Boxing without gloves is a totally different thing.
Have you ever done it?
Yes. Well, I've had a street fight. I've had a few street fights.
You've done bare knuckle boxing. Hold on. I'm not talking street fighting. I'm talking bare knuckle boxing.
Bro, it's the same shit, man.
You just said it's completely different.
No, what I'm saying is like a street fight, bare knuckle, like throwing with naked fists. Yeah, it's different to throwing with gloves on, man. Paulie's not. I don't know, man. I think Paulie's going to get fucked up. Maybe not against Lobov, but if he continues in that, he's going to get fucked up by someone.
At world level, he'll get fucked up. But against Lobov, he won't. I'm talking about Paulie Malignaggi fighting a guy who can't box. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if Artem Lobov is strong. He can't box. Malignaggi's going to be throwing his fucking little knuckles onto his fucking eye the entire time.
So what? Hang on. Do you think it's going to be a mismatch?
I think it's going to be completely one-sided. Paulie Malignaggi might get a couple of cuts, but he's going to fuck Lobov up. And I don't rate Paulie.
I think Paulie fucking is going to beat him too.
Man, I think people are going to be surprised. I think Paulie's going to look like shit. I wouldn't be surprised if he bitched out.
Now, are they allowed to elbow and all this shit? Because I only watched a couple little clips of it.
Nah, they're not.
It's just fists.
It's just fists, yeah.
Just fists, yeah. Okay.
There's no like even like real dirty boxing on the inside. It's pretty much.
I cannot wait, yeah, for Paulie Malignaggi to get hit and realize, you know what, I can box. I can't wait for that to happen because he's just gonna dance around.
Yeah, he's just going to be pumping him with the jab.
It's going to be interesting, man. I'm looking forward to it. It's
going to be one-sided.
I don't see it, man. I don't see it.
So you think Lobov's going to beat Paulie Malignaggi?
Didn't say that. I don't think it's going to be one-sided. I don't think.
What do you actually think? Tell me your honest opinion. What do you think?
I'll tell you this. Regardless of result, Paulie's going to look like absolute shit. That's what I'll tell you. He's going to look like absolute shit, and it's going to be a shit show. It's going to be a shit show. If Paulie, like you're saying, if Paulie's this fucking master boxer in that, which he was a good boxer back in his day, if he's still there,
hold on. Did I say he's a master boxer?
No, you're saying he should. You're saying he should school fucking Lobov. And it's not even.
I'm gonna be honest with you. If you got into the ring with Paulie Malignaggi, you'd get fucked up too. I'm
not fucking Artem Lobov, mate. I'm not gonna get in there with
Artem Lobov has less boxing experience than you.
I don't know about that.
Artem Lobov didn't train boxing until last year.
Mate, nah. I'm telling you, Malignaggi, the guy's he's a fuckboy, man. He's nah.
He's a fuckboy. I don't like him. I think Conor McGregor beat him in a bare knuckle fucking fight because he's been striking since he was 12. But Artem Lobov started fucking boxing last year. He can't fucking box. Did you not watch it? Did you not see him throw a crooked jab? Did you not see him fucking feet stuttering and going to the side like a fucking donkey?
Mate.
Look, hey, bro, I see where both of you are coming from, bro. Because Artem can't box worth a shit. McGregor is right. We'll see what happens. I want to watch this shit though, and I can't stand fucking Paulie. Like I say, I'm half fucking Dago, and I can't fucking stand him. And he I call him Mike the Situation. You know what I'm saying?
It's just like, what happens when his feather fists land on Artem's skull? Yeah, breaks his hands. What happens then?
It's not gonna break his hands.
Man, Paulie, I'm telling you now, yeah.
Paulie's not gonna be throwing heavy shots.
If it comes down to a tough man competition, I think Lobov has him, man. Lobov has him. Mate, I think
if it comes down to a what?
A tough man competition.
If it comes down to toughness, yeah. Lobov's tougher. He's definitely a tougher guy.
Bro, man. But throwing with no gloves on is different, man. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. I know you got wraps on, but it's different.
It is different. It is different. It's a bit different. You're right. It is a bit different. It's a little bit more painful. But I'm telling you right now, Artem Lobov does not hit as hard as Adrian Broner's shots with a glove on.
Maybe.
Adrian Broner's shot with a glove will knock you out. Artem Lobov hits you clean on the nose, right? No joke. It'll sting the fuck out of you. Probably bust up your nose, but you're not getting knocked out.
Yeah. What's the chat saying? He's yeah, they're kind of half and half by the looks of it.
When I was in high school, I don't know if you guys watched the MMA and all. Do you know who Ben Rothwell is, the heavyweight?
Yeah.
I do, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I don't really like the guy, but I got in a street fight with one of the kids that trains at his gym. Real piece of shit, too, this motherfucker was. I got into a street fight with him. He got his licks in, but I know how to box, bro. I was fucking tagging him, and this kid, he was like 20, and I was like 16. you know, and that's when I was boxing a lot, you know, like I say, and he couldn't, he got his licks in, and the kid sucker punched me in the back of the head. I didn't even see him coming. That's how the whole thing started. But he couldn't even get a fucking shot off because the dude he could tackle you and shit and fucking throw you on the ground, but he couldn't box, you know?
Yeah, no, that's fair, man. I just think Paulie's like, I don't know. I'm not sure what his game is.
Let's bet on it then.
We can arrange a bet.
The one thing I do like about Rothwell is that he knocked that fucking Brendan Schaub out. And if you want to hear some shit boxing talk, him and Joe Rogan, and I don't really have a problem with Joe Rogan, but Jesus Christ, man, those two fucking guys. Oh, it doesn't get any worse than that when you're fucking talking about boxing. I'm like, you guys I don't care how many fucking Golden Gloves you guys have done. You guys don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Neither one of you.
No, I know what you mean. Fucking Brendan Schaub. He was the guy who was saying Conor had a chance against fucking Floyd, man. It's like,
he wasn't the only one.
Angles and fucking, come on now. Fuck's sake.
Yeah, Conor McGregor with his angles is going to be Floyd Mayweather. You know, a guy who, built all of his victories on angles.
Yeah. It's crazy shit, man. Yeah, Brendan. Yeah, he's doesn't. Yeah, I don't like Brendan when he talks about boxing. How's he on Showtime? He's got a fucking gig on Showtime, hasn't he? Brendan Schaub, whatever his name is.
Yeah, that I was talking about. It's the fucking into how he scored.
Is Johnny breaking up?
Wilder dropped Fury twice, so that's 4 rounds for Wilder. And I'm like, oh my god, dog. I
think he was just breaking up, mate.
Quiet.
Yeah.
Stick to fucking.
No, but yeah, I got the gist of what you're saying. Basically, fucking Brendan Schaub doesn't know shit. The guy. I don't know where to start with him. First and foremost, how did he get that gig with Showtime? It was It was literally on the back of his McGregor Mayweather work, because that's when he was first on Showtime, and since then, the fucking cunt hasn't left. He's been on there since. Jesus Christ!
Brendan Schaub is a genius.
I can't stand him, man. I'll give him his credit, man. He fucking gets everywhere. He gets
How's
everywhere.
look? I know he's got a gig on Showtime, right? But how's he any different to Michelle Joy Phelps or Coogan?
Yeah, no, you're right. At least he's.
When they started doing the sport, they knew fuck all about it.
Yeah, no, you're right. But still, like, I reckon Coogan, when Coogan Cassius started doing interviews, he knew more about boxing than Brendan Sharp does now.
In one of his very first interviews, right? He was talking to a guy, and they were mentioning Nigel Benn,
Yeah,
and Coogan said, "How good was Nigel?" And the guy said, "What do you mean, how good was Nigel?" And he said, "I've never seen him fight."
seriously. Fuck's
So
sake.
when you're from the
young.
UK, listen, Del, when you're from the UK and you're doing journalism on boxing, right? And you've never seen Nigel Benn fight, that's a bit of a cardinal sin.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, you're right. No, you're right.
No
But
offense to Big Coogie Bear and his pouting lips.
but nah, most of these guys in the media, like like Michelle Joy Phelps, fucking whoever it may be, most of these people are fucking ass kissers anyway, so they don't really know shit. To be
Fucking
honest,
Ellie Sackback.
yeah, mate. Ellie
I want to
Sackback.
interview these guys. I want to interview all these guys, and I want to ask them the hardest questions ever. Like, I
Yeah,
just want to go straight up to Eddie Hearn and say, outside of your excuses, like, and everything like that, why is it that you guys are so money fucking hungry when you've already made bank that we can't watch the fights when we're the one paying your fighters?
nah, but
I'll
I
get
thought you,
banned.
I thought you meant you wanted to interview the interviewers. I was like,
Oh yeah, I'd love to ask Michelle Joy Phelps how come she started to transform into a tranny. I'd love to ask Coogan about his. I would genuinely love to ask Coogan his thoughts on like how on him ramming Nathan's every week. I'd love to do that.
yeah, mate, fuck that noise. Fuck like interviewing Ellie Sackback. I want to check that cunt's computer. That guy is a fucking nonce.
You've got one
100%.
question. You've got one question for Ellie Sackback. What is it? Because I
Where,
know mine.
where's
I know
where's
what mine is.
where's Madeline McCann?
Right. What's yours, Johnny?
How many times have you slept with Mikey?
All right. How many times have you? Mine is: are you autistic or have you been tested?
Yeah, that guy. There's something wrong with that guy, man. There's.
How many times did Mikey bend you over the counter? Would be my question.
Oh shit!
Have you ever gotten? Have you ever been floored by Mikey?
Yeah.
Nah,
Exactly.
I just want a fucking warrant to check that guy's computer. That guy's got some sick shit on that computer. Trust me, that guy's a fucking weirdo. Fucking
He's a fucking secret diddler, maybe.
yeah, I'm not a fan of Ellie Sackback. I'm not a fan. I mean,
Someone in the
wait,
someone in the chat asked about Michelle Joy Phelps. What was the question? Where is it? Who has the better boxing knowledge, MJP or Brendan Schaub? Now, I would actually say MJP. She's really, really done well. I'm not even joking. She's done well with herself, and she doesn't know more about like how to employ boxing skills, obviously. But in terms of knowing who people are, the ins and outs and stuff, she's around everything, man. She's like one of the top 3 reporters right now.
yeah, no, I'd agree with that.
She's learning the game. She's learning the game.
She knows. She knows her shit, man.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
she knows what's going on before we do.
no, I'd agree. But
And she's also reporting for the World Boxing Super Series and everything. That's a hardcore boxing fan gig, that.
yeah, no, you're right, man. But
I'm mad excited, Del. I'm mad excited. May 18th, SSE Hydro boys.
yeah,
I'm going. I'm
Inoue.
going.
You get to see Inoue, you get to see Josh Taylor. Yeah, man.
If Taylor and Baranchik are fighting, I've already been saying this. I think it could be fight of the year.
No, I agree. Could be a really good fight. Should be
Yeah,
a
it
good
could
fight.
be. Yeah, it will be. I agree.
Who knows what's going to happen in that fight? So many people are like, Taylor's going to win. I'm not convinced. I am not convinced he's going to beat Baranchik, man. I favour Taylor, but I'm not convinced. I think this is, even though Pistol's a better fighter than Baranchik, I think Styles make fights, and Baranchik is tough as nails and he hits. And that's the one question: how much of a heart has Taylor got?
Yeah, you're right, because Postal gave Taylor all he could handle, and Baranchik brings a lot more power. He brings a lot more pressure. What happens if Baranchik has a few good rounds where he's putting it on Taylor? How does Taylor react? Because he went life and death with Postal. Let's be honest about it. It's a good fight, man. It's a really good fight.
Yeah, it's a toss up, man. It's a good fight. I favor Taylor, like McGregor say, but
Yeah,
it's a good. It's
it's one of those fights where you favour Taylor, but at the same time, you wouldn't be surprised if Baranchik won.
it could be a tick for tack kind of affair there.
Yeah, no, I
Yeah.
agree, man. I agree. And yeah, even on that card, you've got Inoue versus Rodriguez. That's a decent fight, but I think Inoue is going to have way too much, to be
I'm just
honest.
happy I get to see Inoue in person. I want to see what the fuss of it is in person. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
Because sometimes just seeing that in person, like if he's a massive puncher, I'll see it in person. On a video, you can't really see it, but in person, like if I hear a thud or if I just see the body shake in a way that the TV can't, I'm gonna know.
yeah.
Yeah, those fucking bastards moved Usyk and Takam from Chicago to fucking bum ass Maryland too.
Yeah, man, that's crazy. I saw
I
that.
was about ready to go to that shit, and they fucking changed the location. I was like, "You guys suck."
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Johnny. We've had the pleasure of seeing Usyk in person now because I went to see him against Bellew. I'm sorry you
Yeah,
didn't get to see it. I'm sorry.
yeah, yeah. I was
Like
so fuck.
these guys, like I want to see Loma come over here so I can get the chance to go see Loma, just like I am now with Usyk. I'd love to see like it's just the pound for pound guys. They're kind of like a. I feel like I really wish Crawford versus Khan was in the UK. I think it would have done better.
Yeah, I agree. It would have done better.
Yeah, they should have had it in Chicago because there's all kinds of Polish and Serbians and all that shit out here too, man. Like they would have came to watch Usyk fight.
Yeah,
And Ukrainian, yeah, you know.
Fuck tons of Russians, Ukrainians. There's a lot of the Eastern Bloc out there.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
Maryland, how many Ukrainians are in Maryland? Fucking none.
yeah, exactly.
But there's a few French people there, isn't there? You might get some French people out for Khan.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good point, man. It's a good point. But no, I agree though. Crawford Khan, it would have made more sense in the UK. I think it would have been like a bigger fight. It would have felt like a bigger fight if it was in the UK. I think
Is that
personally,
in,
I think
is that New York or Vegas or where is Crawford?
New York, I believe.
Yeah.
I think it'll do okay. I think it'll do okay, but I don't think it'll do great on pay per view. I think it'll,
MSG.
yeah, I
It's
think it'll
gonna
flop on
flop
pay
on
per
pay
view.
per view
It'll do
massively.
okay at the live gate, but yeah, man, should have been in the UK, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
It would have done good pay
No,
per view numbers here.
you see,
They
the
could
reason it won't do good pay per views here because it's on at like 3-4 o'clock in the morning.
No, no, I'm saying if it's in the UK, like if it was held in the UK time.
Yeah, if it was held over here and it was on Sky, it would have done good. 200K at least.
Yeah,
they even could have done Crawford Khan here, man, because like Omaha, where Crawford's from, that's not terribly far from Chicago. A few hours, but it's not like going to the coast and shit. They never have fights out here, man. It pisses me off because I'd go to every single fucking one of them if they were in Chicago or Milwaukee or wherever.
Wasn't Usyk versus Hunter on in Chicago?
I don't fucking know. I don't know. I went to the
Or was it like was Breedis' card? Breedis and the Glavatsky last card in the World Boxing Super Series, was that in Chicago?
I think that might have been, yeah, Glowacki, yeah. Yeah, that
I'm
they,
glad you didn't go see that fucking shit. This.
yeah. Yeah.
Where did Usyk and Breedis? Not Usyk and Breedis. Usyk and Hunter fight. Let me go to the box, right? Keep talking amongst yourselves, boys. You still there, Delend?
Yeah. It's always in fucking.
I was asking, is Dell
What's
still
that?
there?
Oh, I don't know.
Doesn't fucking seem like it. Skit. Wait, Usyk.
Oh, he's gone. The fuck did he go?
I got kicked out of his own hangout again.
How the
This
fuck
happens
does
all
that?
the time with the. It happens, man. I think he might be on a phone or something. Let me see.
Yeah, fucking. Well, at least there wasn't shit this weekend, like I just told Del before he jumped on. But at least we got Lomachenko on Friday, then Crawford Khan, then we got the World Boxing Super Series the next weekend, and that. So
Yeah.
got a couple weeks of shit coming up, anyways. Couple weeks of good stuff.
No, most definitely, man. There's some good stuff coming up, especially towards the end of the month as well. Like
Yeah.
Estrada Rung Vasoi too. I'm hyped for. Danny Roman against TJ Dehaney should be a very good fight as well.
Yeah.
That's a unification for you.
Yeah, I know it. That fucking Rung Vasai Estrada fight's gonna be. I thought the first one was a damn good fight.
That's a real hardcore boxing fans fight, isn't it, Jack? Like a real hardcore boxing fans fight. Like, I know it's the little leagues and everything like that, but Rung Vasai doesn't hit like a 115-pound guy, does he?
No, that guy hits like a fucking mule, man. You can tell too when he throws a good one, man. You hear the fucking thud on that shit. Like you can tell that.
Oh, most definitely.
Yeah. You can, and he's got the same fucking calves Pacquiao's got. He's got these fucking monster calves like Pacquiao has too.
Oh yeah, Pacquiao's calves are bigger than half of his body. Let me see what's going on in the chat. People just slating Ellie Sekback. Boundless Boxing Talk has a question. Is Baranchik ready mentally for all this commotion prior to the fight? Yeah, about him like not having to fight the IBF belt and stuff. Do you think he's ready mentally for the fight against Taylor? Good question.
Yeah, that is a good question. I don't know. What was that whole ordeal over to begin with? Like, I don't. Like,
okay, so
yeah.
So when you enter the World Boxing Super Series, each round you have a set horse, right? Now, when Baranchik in his first round, he was already a mandatory for a world title, and that was his first round fight, was a world title, and he won that. And now that he has the IBF belt, he thinks he should get more money in his second round in the competition, even though they already agreed to set fees. So that's what that's about.
Oh, well, shit. If he makes it to the finals, he'll get a good chunk of fucking pie. So I don't know. Yeah, I think he'll be fine mentally. I don't know.
Well, I mean, he wants 70% now. He wants 70%.
No, that's kind of pushing it. But yeah, it's pushing it. What was it initially? He wants, what was it, 60-40 or something?
No, initially, before he became champion in the second round, it was 50-50.
Oh, well.
Because you're not fighting because the belts aren't really the important thing in the World Boxing Super Series. They're trying to sell the tournament. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, I got you. Well, 50-50 should be fine. What the hell? Yeah. That's kind of.
But now that he's a champion and he has to put his belt on the line, he doesn't want to do that. But what the World Boxing Super Series are saying to him is because he doesn't want to do that, technically because he won the title in their tournament, he'd have to vacate it because the next person is actually mandatory. And the IBF have confirmed that Taylor is technically now the mandatory because it's in a tournament-based setting. So there's a lot of problems here.
Yeah.
What the fuck's this about, man?
Kind of a clusterfuck there, huh?
What's up, Delta? Delta. Oh my God.
Right.
Delta.
I think I'm back.
Welcome back, Delta.
You're getting teleported off the Enterprise there, Del.
They don't want me to fucking broadcast. Fucking. Adam
The
Smith.
fucking Enterprise, that's an old ass reference, Johnny. Jesus. I haven't heard that since I was 7 years old. Fuck me.
You know what made me
That,
think of that? I watched the old one like a couple days ago. That's what made me think of it.
next, he's got to be like, who wants to hop aboard Voyager?
Yeah.
Catherine Janeway and her little undies, what?
Well, did I miss anything good or just a regular boxing talk?
What you missed is the whole Baranchik Taylor fiasco and how it occurred. And
Okay, yeah.
Boundless asked in the chat, do we think Baranchik is mentally ready, considering all of the commotion?
It's a good question, to be fair.
We said that. It's a very good question.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I think he'll be okay, to be honest. You know, he'll be okay come fight night, but it's not the best to have those type of distractions, is it? Like, you know, pay disputes and things like that. It's not the best to go into a fight with. So, but I think he'll get over it. You know, he'll put on his big boy pants, and I'm sure he'll come to fight. But yeah, man, it's a good scrap, man. It's a good scrap. It really is. I'm looking forward to it.
Fucking, I read something this morning. Floyd Mayweather's daughter was writing some fucking love letter to some rapper dude who plowed her. Like who? Like, bro. And I used to think that shit when I was like in high school and shit. Like, there would be like 7 or 8 of us boys go over to some chick's house when we're like 16. You know, and there'd be like 4 or 5 of them, and the parents would just let us sleep over. Like, are you fucking crazy? You're sticking a dozen horny 16-year-olds in a basement and letting them stay the night, like, while they're home. It's not like they were out of town or some shit, neither. Like, the fuck is the matter with you? Who the fuck lets their daughter go on some fucking voyage with some idiot rapper kid? Like,
yeah, it's pretty fucked up, man. It's pretty fucked up. Yeah, I just googled it now. Yeah.
I guess Floyd's fathering skills aren't up to his boxing skills.
How old's his fucking daughter then?
I don't know. She's like 18 or something, 19, 20, something. I don't even know what she looks like. She could look like fucking Clarissa Shields for all I know. But
I'll do a Google search.
I hope not for the other.
She doesn't, thank God. She looks kind of feminine.
Yeah, she looks feminine.
But what I will say is, you know, Floyd, when his daughter has to go on a field trip. Serious question. Can he legally sign that permission slip?
He can't fucking read.
Exactly. Can he legally sign that?
Yeah, probably. I was looking at pictures now. Like, she looks too much like Floyd.
Like a catfish?
Nah, as in, like, you look at her and she looks like Floyd.
She does.
Hopefully she's got more hair than Floyd.
I'll say one thing, though. I'm glad Floyd doesn't look like his dad completely, because his dad's an ugly bastard, isn't he? Fucking
Yeah. Yeah, you're right, man.
The Predator with dreadlocks when he had the dreadlocks.
Did you rate his dad as a fighter, Johnny?
Well, he was
decent.
Yeah, he was decent. He wasn't bad.
What about his uncle Jeff?
Yeah, he was. Yeah, I mean, he was decent. He got fucking flattened by Chavez twice, but Chavez was a fucking madman. So who else did Uncle Roger fight? I forget.
Roger. Roger. Who did Roger fight? Fought Pernell, didn't he?
Oh yeah. He fought Pernell. He fought Chavez twice. I think he fought somebody else too. I can't think. He might have fought Greg Hogan, as well.
Out of the 3 brothers, Roger was definitely the best.
Yeah,
there's no question.
Yeah.
Yeah, Roger could punch as well.
Who do you think's the best trainer out of the 3?
Roger.
They say Roger. I don't know.
I don't know. I'm just more convinced by Roger. Like Floyd Senior, I just couldn't listen to him. I'm just coming from a personal point of view. I just couldn't, to be honest.
Do you know who I think it is?
Jeff.
I do, because Jeff is the reason for Pretty Boy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Jeff's got the most sense in his head of the three, that's for sure.
Oh yeah, 100%.
By far, yeah.
Yeah, he seems quite level-headed, Jeff. To be fair. Yeah, and Roger, he also fought Costa Jew.
That was towards the end of his career, I'm
Yeah,
assuming.
that was at the end. Yeah, 95. He fought Costa Jew. Yeah, I just looked it up. I knew it was someone like that, but I just didn't know who.
He's got a good resume, does Al Roger.
Yeah,
the Black Mamba.
He fought some good guys. He fought some decent guys. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just looking now. Yeah, some good names on the resume.
I can only wish Roger the best at the moment because I hear he's in a bad way, isn't he?
Yeah.
I can only wish him the best.
Yeah, he's pretty fucked up right now. Apparently, that's what I heard anyway. But no, it's what's the chat saying? I think we've totally lost track of the chat. To be honest, we've totally lost track. Yeah, Coppin 09. Yeah, Jeff definitely took least punishment out of the brothers. Yeah, you're right. 100%. My internet's really fucking screwy tonight. Fuck's going on here?
Who's your provider, Del?
BT.
Well, there's your problem.
It's been really bad tonight. I'm not really sure what's going on. Boxing Brains, he reckons Crolla's going to shock the world. If Lomachenko, like, his arms fall off, yeah, maybe you're right. But until that happens, I'm going to have to disagree, man. Have to disagree. What we saying in the chat? Yeah, there's loads of shit. There's some fucked up shit in the chat. I'm not even going to press show on half of this shit. Boundless Boxing Talk. He's got Crolla by first round knockout. It is a very good bet, my friend. Very good bet.
That's 200 to 1. Put a euro on it, Del. £1.
Feels like, again, I'd rather give £1 to charity. I ain't going to see it again, so...
Get the fuck out with your charity talk.
That's what I'm saying, though. It's like giving your money away. Might as well fucking throw it in a river or burn it or some shit.
It's better to give it to the bookies than a charity because the bookies need the money to be able to pay us back.
True.
Exactly. True. I'm
not going to get anything from a charity.
I'd rather spend that £1 on a fucking condom, to be quite honest, mate.
What single pack condoms are you buying?
Fucking vending machines, mate, in a fucking toilet.
Oh, you're grim.
Why am I grim? It has to be done sometimes. Has to be done. Has to be done. Those cheap fucking, like, Chinese fucking shitty ones. Probably going to fucking break after one thrust, but still, better than nothing.
I always have 2 Durex Real Feel in my wallet, and I always have 2 boxes of them and Durex 2-in-1 massage oil and lube at home.
Sometimes you got to move on. You got to work on the move, basically, and sometimes you got to take what you can get. You know.
What was the brand called? Jessica Shoe Shine.
Yeah, cheap plastic shit. Yeah.
Every time I see her on Instagram, right, and I see her pictures and stuff, and she's posing, in my head I'm going, yeah, pose for your sushi. Yeah. It's like dance for your money, innit?
Yeah, you would definitely use a fucking condom to fuck her, man. I wouldn't risk it with her.
I'd use a fucking trash bag.
Yeah, man. You'd make sure you wrapped up when going into that one.
I've been getting shit from people because I don't rate her at all. I think she's fucking fugly, man.
I would. I'd give her one.
Yeah, I would too. She's I mean, she's just a fucking big titted bimbo. That's all.
Yeah, she's a
She's
piece
not.
of ass. Yeah,
Yeah.
she's got nice tits, but yeah, she's one of those like you'd fuck her and not like you wouldn't really think twice about it. She's good for what she is. You know, she's
Her tits are made out of the same shit they built the fucking space shuttle at NASA with.
fucking hell, pure silicone. Yeah, man, it's like I don't know, something about her. Like she's got that. So basically, what it is, yeah, she's got that slutty vibe about her, but at the same
Yeah.
time, like you still would. It's weird, man. Like I definitely would, 100%.
Oh
She
yeah, I would too. Why not?
her face is like it's not up to much, but yeah, her body's all right.
I'm gonna have to pass.
You'd pass?
I wouldn't touch her. I'm deadly honest.
Nah, you would.
If I didn't have sex for 2 months, I still wouldn't go there. I'd go to a browser. I'd have more self-respect.
No, I'd still go there, mate. I've got no self-respect.
At least I know most browsers don't press charges.
True. Yeah. Yeah, true. Nah, she wouldn't press charges, mate. I'd make sure of it.
Yeah, she.
Not if she
I
ain't
would
proven.
too.
Not if she ain't proven, mate. Nah, it's like, yeah,
That wasn't funny though.
She's what she is, mate. She's what she is.
Rape is never funny.
Yeah, whatever, mate. It is in certain circumstances.
George Carlin said, I can tell you how rape's funny. Imagine Porky Pig raping Donald Duck.
Oh, shit. But like Jenny Sushi,
That is not funny. That's gross.
she's Jenny Sushi, whatever her fucking name is. Like, she's named after fish. She smells like fish. She's a fucking slut. It is what it is. I mean, she's done well to get so much coverage, to be honest. She's done really well for herself. So
I love Forcandale, man. I love Forcandale.
But no, it's true though, isn't it? Like she's had her 5 minutes of fame, and hopefully she enjoys it. A couple of months' time, she's going to be irrelevant. Do you know what I mean? It's like, fuck it, might
like
as well.
Paulie's girl,
Yeah, exactly. I mean, in that build-up to that Brona fight, that's all you saw. But like since then, nobody's seen her. Like she's a fucking fot.
A fot?
That's all she is.
Fot?
Yeah.
A fot? A fot.
That's all she is.
It's pronounced tot, bruh.
No, that's all.
Fot.
That's all
She's
she
a
is.
fot.
That's all she
you
is.
upper class swine.
Nah, that's all she is, mate. She's a slut, man. It's like,
Yeah,
and I hope she doesn't get paid out. Honestly.
Oh, fuck no. I hope she fucking loses money out of that deal.
Oh, shit.
I don't hope she loses money. My opinion's a little bit different, guys.
What's your opinion? I think I know your opinion.
I want her to go to prison.
Oh, yeah. Not going to happen.
What's funny? I'm deadly serious.
Adam Scott.
Deadly serious.
Adam Scott in the chat, he's saying, what do we think of Michelle Joy Phelps? I would. That's all I'll say.
Go to Unrivaled Boxing Talking News. There's a video called Roasting Boxing Sluts Whilst Watching Porn. And enjoy as I roast that tranny bitch.
She ain't a tranny, man.
Del, let's be real. Did you watch me video in full?
I don't care. She's not a tranny. She's not a tranny. Your tranny dar's off, mate.
Mate, your tranny dar's off.
No, my tranny dar isn't off because when you showed me a tranny, I said instantly, "That's a tranny." Before you even
it had nothing to do with how she looked, right? You thought it was a tranny because it was me linking you.
Nah, mate. No.
And you even admitted that. You said it was suspect because I linked you, and you thought I was up to something.
No.
And you said that you didn't know.
You've linked me. You've linked me normal girls as well. So I just thought to myself, do you know what? She looks like a fucking man. She's got a dick. She's a tranny. That's it. That was all there is to it.
You're the dick. You have no penis.
Am I gender fluid now? Hang on.
That's not what gender fluid is.
Wait,
Look, if
what?
you're gonna roast them, at least fucking Google.
Bro, I'm not some fucking cunt who knows what all this means. As far as I'm concerned, you've got a dick, you've got a cunt. That's it. Like, do you know what I mean? It's like, come on now. It's like you're a man or a woman.
And do you know what we call? Do you know what we call that? Having a dick and having a cunt?
Go on.
A functional relationship.
Christ.
Because I'm a dick, me missus is a cunt, and it's functional.
Yeah, there we go. You learn something new every day on here with McGregor. Great wise teachings for the young.
Yeah, great wise teachings. Random fact of the day, guys. Did you know that the dragonfly produces more sperm percentage of body than any other creature on the planet?
Fair play.
That's interesting.
Fair play, man. I'll give it a run for its money, but yeah, I'll take second place.
I'll give it a run.
Yeah, Team Groves. Yeah, Jenny Sushi. Very suspect, man. Very suspect. She's like an Instagram thought that, like, I don't know.
She's a failed Instagram fop.
Yeah, exactly. How old is she anyway?
You look at her and you look at Katja Elise Henry. There's a massive difference.
Yeah. How old is Jenny Sushi anyway?
She better be under
tell.
35. If she's not under 30, if she's not under, or she looks like she's fucking 35. If she's 27, it's a problem.
Yeah.
She looks in her 40s to me.
I heard 40 somewhere. I'm not sure where I heard it, but I heard 40. But I'm not sure whether that's true.
Google Jennifer Ravallo age.
I'll Google it. Shah Islam in the chat. He's saying the golf boxing reporter. Yeah, she's fit. That's that Melissa, whatever her face is.
Melissa XX with her bunions.
Yeah, she's alright. Melissa, what's her name?
Melissa Pretty.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah,
she's got two. She's got two X's in her Instagram name. Just to remind you, she's not triple X.
There we go.
Would you fuck the Pheno boxing chick, the Mexican?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna be honest with you, guys are gonna give me shit. I love chubby chicks that aren't fat, but they're just a little bit chubby and they have big fat tits.
Love I'm the same.
They're dirty little cunts. They're proper. They're not like sluts, but when they are with you, they are sluts. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I hear you.
That's where you can unscrew the cock.
Fuck's sake.
Del, this chat went out the window 25 minutes ago. It doesn't matter anymore.
Yeah, no, I agree. I'm trying to find this Jenny Sushi's age, but I can't find it anywhere.
Her name's Jennifer Ravallo.
Yeah, can't find it.
How old is fucking Michelle Joy Phelps?
Bro, hang on. Before we go to Michelle Joy Phelps, apparently this Jennifer Sushi is 42.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
I'm not surprised at all.
I said at least 35. So
Yeah, I still would, man. I'd still go there. Yeah, Michelle Joy Phelps. Let's have a look. I'm going to say 35.
I think she's 32.
I was going to say 32, 33, something.
Okay. 35, man. Boom. There you go. 35 years old. There we go.
Right on the money.
Del acting like he's a mystic. He was on her Instagram or her fucking Wikipedia page earlier, fapping one out. That's how he knew.
Mate, nah, my shit. When it comes to this sort of shit, I'm on point. Like when you send me pictures of fucking trannies, I'll know instantly. Do you know what I mean? It's like, there you go. I'm on that level, mate. I'll never get caught out.
Who was the English broad that played in the first Austin Powers?
Oh,
I've no idea.
Shit, what's her name?
Yeah, she's fucking 52 and she still looks good. I forget her fucking name, but
I'm gonna have to Google this 1 second. Fuck's sake.
She's in your age bracket, so is she, Johnny?
Yeah. She looks like that. Fucking A, she's in there.
My age bracket is 20 to 72.
He was a bit generous on the minimum age, McGregor.
Look, I can't reveal the real number, so that's what...
I can't. I'm trying to find this Austin Powers one.
Yeah, I can't.
It's not 72 either. It's a 50-year difference in the bottom number and the top. It's a 50-year difference from the bottom number to the top number, and the real number is,
4.
6.
Fuck's sake. Jesus Christ. Liz Hurley.
Give me some
Liz
credit.
Hurley.
Give me some credit, man. 4. Come on. Liz Hurley. Oh.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that's her fucking name. I couldn't think of it.
Liz Hurley and Lorraine Kelly, my dream threesome.
Yeah.
Do you know? No, I'm gonna be honest. Do you know who I really, really have it for? Like I've always had it for, and I'd love to. Nigella Lawson,
Oh yeah.
I don't know
Oh.
who it is.
TV personality cook.
Yeah.
Yeah, UK cook. Like she's like 56, yeah, and she's got the biggest tits you ever seen, man. Proper MILF. Like I'm gonna Google her now. I need to refresh on my
I'll
memory.
tell
And even when she's speaking, she sounds like a dirty little
I'll tell you. You know who was fucking gorgeous back in the day? I mean, this was way well before my time too, but was fucking Raquel Welch, bro. You ever seen Raquel Welch in her 20s?
Yeah, I have.
Yeah.
What's she in?
Oh, I don't fucking know. That was like in the 60s, bro. I know it was way before my time.
She's in like whatever magazine Johnny had as a kid.
Yeah, exactly. Fucking, I think she was in the old Planet of the Apes, or I don't fucking know. I don't know. Or
Trying to Google it.
2001: A Space Odyssey, or some shit. I don't know. Something from the 60s.
She was in something shit, man.
Yeah. Some shit.
No, I mean pound for pound, yeah. We'll decide it now. Who is the best female in boxing? Pound for pound, number 1.
Fighter.
No, fuck fighters, man. I'm talking about to look at.
Oh. Just fighting, or fighting period, or boxing? Oh.
As in, like, a woman in boxing, whether it's a reporter, a fighter, anybody, any woman in boxing, who's like the best to look at?
Because if you said just fighting period, I would have told you Gina Carano by a mile. But
Yeah.
boxing? Huh?
Yeah, I'd agree with that if it's just fighting.
Yeah. But boxing...
Are we talking best looking or the one that we want to bang the most?
A mixture of both.
Oh,
I'm thinking now.
because my number one that I want to bang the most isn't the best looking, and a lot of guys just don't understand, but I really want it.
Clarissa Shields. Is that who it is?
That's strike one.
Strike one.
That's strike one.
You love a bit of Clarissa. I know you do. You told me in private chat.
No, I didn't. Screenshots or it never happened.
You did, no, I delete all my chats, mate.
No, you don't.
Oh shit! I don't know who I'd go with.
I'm gonna get shit for this, but because she's my number one that I want to bang, because I don't know why I'm oddly attracted to her. Anna Woolhouse.
Sorry, who?
Anna Woolhouse.
Nicole Adams.
I don't care.
Nicole Adams, you sick fuck.
That's strike two.
Anna Woolhouse is okay.
If you ever, right, talk about fucking trannies and me again, yeah, I will reveal your fucking search history that I caught you with that fucking key finder.
Oh shit, man.
Do you think I'm sending you pictures without any fucking keyboard searches on them?
Yeah, you probably would.
Yeah, are we talking about the fighters' girlfriends and shit? Or are we just talking about...
Oh yeah, fighters' girlfriend's fine as well. Any female in boxing.
Oh boy, well no.
Oh, David Benavidez's mum.
Yes.
Yes, okay, that's up there. That's in the top couple.
David Benavidez's mum, Miguel Cotto's wife, and Jorge Linares' wife, and I'm out.
Oh, I was just gonna say that, McGregor. Yeah, all three of them are.
Yeah, Jorge Linares' wife is a fucking good. It's a good shout.
And you know what? I'm going to throw Pulev's wife in the mix too.
Yeah, she's all right.
I don't know what she looks like.
Like Shah in the chat said, though, he said Melissa pretty. She's not the best looking, but she's a fucking slut. You can tell. So like, she may not be on like Linares' level, like Linares' wife's level, but she'll probably do more in bed. So I'm gonna go with Melissa pretty.
Miguel Cotto's wife would do more in bed, and she's thick as fuck.
Yeah, I was gonna say that one of them too. As soon as you said that, Linares or Cotto's girl, yeah, or
Yeah.
Benavidez' mom.
As far as overall fighting, like MMA included, I'll get shit for this, but I'm gonna go with Gina Carano, Paige Van Zandt, and Ronda Rousey.
Yeah, Paige Van Zandt. Yeah, I like Paige. She's nice. Ronda Rousey, man, that's something about her, not for me.
I don't know, man. Something about her. Ronda Rousey. How you arouse me.
I still would, but like, it's just like
something dirty about her. There's something dirty about her.
I'm just not. I'm not sold. I'm not sold.
You don't have to be. I'm not looking for you to buy her.
I'm not convinced, man. On my side,
I'll get in there and I'll lick her arse from dusk till dawn.
See, Paige Van Zandt, she's a sort. Honestly, she's nice. Yeah. Jake in the chat. He's saying Danny Garcia's wife. She's alright.
Oh yeah.
Danny Garcia has his sisters.
Yes.
Them fuckers ain't of age, McGregor. I'm just telling you.
How old are they?
16-ish, I believe. 17.
In Ireland, it's legal, mate. I'm not breaking any laws. I think.
I said the same thing. I said the same thing when I seen them before, and I was like, "Oh, them fucking broads are 15 or 16 years old."
Well, I'm closer to their age than you are, Johnny.
How old are you?
I'm 25.
Oh, yeah, you are closer than me.
20. I'm 24, so I've got the best excuse.
Yeah. How old did you think I was, mate?
No, I thought you were like 25 or 30, something like that.
Still be closer.
Yeah, I thought you were right. I knew you were right around my age. I just didn't have the number.
Team Groves in the chat. Misha Tate levels above Ronda Rousey. Levels above.
Yeah,
Ronda
but she's
Rousey.
got a fucking nose like Carlo Gambino, for Christ's
sake. She does have a massive nose. Yeah, she does. But all the better for breathing through. Do you know what I mean? So it's
never understood.
It's all good.
I'll never understand the Misha Tate stuff.
I don't mind Misha Tate. Her nudes got leaked, and she's tidy. She's all right.
Yeah.
I definitely would, man. I definitely would. I'll tell you one who I know McGregor's taste. As in genuinely, I know what he kind of goes for. Sakio Bika's wife is right up McGregor Street. She's gorgeous, honestly.
Looks just like my missus. Looks just like my missus.
McGregor hit the fucking nail on the head with Benavidez' mom, Cotto's wife, and Linares' wife. Those were the three. Those were the exact fucking three that I had in my mind.
That's because they're all fucking banging me.
Yeah. Well, and I've banged a lot because I grew up with a lot of Mexicans and Puerto Ricans and shit in Chicago, bro. So
Right. If I had to make a pound for pound list, though, I would swap Cotto's wife for like Paige Van Zandt. But apart from that, I agree.
I just got to say one thing, Del. I got to say one thing to you. Don't fucking mention Sakio Bika's wife for me again. Listen. You've seen my missus, right? The boy you're trying to bang once a week looks closer to Sakio Bika's wife than my missus does.
Nah, mate. No.
You know it's true.
Nope.
At least they're the same. Hey, the boy you're with is at least the same race as Sakio Bika's missus.
What even is she? That's the question.
What, Sakio Bika's missus?
Yeah. She like Aboriginal or something.
Oh, she's white.
Yeah. Don't know about that.
What about
she's pure butter? She is.
What about Fury's wife?
Yeah, I would.
Paris? No, I wouldn't. No.
You would?
No. I wouldn't. No.
I would. I'd still go there. Fuck it.
She's got a genre like Shamil, she does. Okay. The last time I seen an out like that, I was trying to eat Jack of Stowe, man.
Yeah, Paris. Nah, Paris seems like the type you'd want to settle down with, though. Like,
No, she doesn't.
She seems like ride or die, innit? That's
Yeah,
what
because if you ride it and you don't fucking marry it, you'll get killed. I guarantee you, she beats the fuck out of Tyson. Guarantee it. I guarantee it. She'd fucking kill you, man. She'd knock out Clarissa Shields. I'm telling you, she'd fucking kill Clarissa.
Oh dear. Is anybody actually watching that fight next week?
I am.
I'm just gonna watch it to root against her. But yeah,
I have a reason why I'm watching the fight. I have to watch the fight because of the video that I have coming out.
Oh, do you need her to lose?
No, it's not that I need her to lose. I have a tail of the tape.
Oh yes.
Smash or pass.
Okay. Oh, cop end. No, I know you don't rate her, McGregor, but James DeGale's sister.
She's average. She's
I
alright.
think she's alright. I think she's alright.
Like I won't let her peg me, but like she'd get it.
Sick cunt. Nah, she'd get it, man. She would definitely get it.
I'm sorry about this, Johnny. I'm not normally like this, I promise.
no, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck, buddy. Yeah.
Nah, he's always a fucking degenerate. When he comes on this stream, yeah, he brings the worst out of me, mate. Absolutely.
You think I'm a degenerate on your stream, mate? My own stream, right? That's where I'm uncensored. I'm watching porn and I'm roasting women online.
Fucking hell.
That's how it's done, man.
Yeah, Team Groves, he's made a really good point. You've mentioned, or McGregor, yeah, you've mentioned Clarissa Shields a few times. Maybe there's a fantasy there.
I'll be honest with you. The only type of smashing with me and Clarissa Shields, and I really would do this, is I'd love to spar her to break her fucking forehead. That thing is humongous, man. I want her to get a fucking surgery on that shit. She's got a fucking A-head, she does.
Yeah, I mean, who do you rather smash out of the two?
Look, I don't rate either of them, but in my Smash or Pass video, all things will be revealed.
Christina Hammer, Charlotte Hammer, Clarissa. What's her name?
It's Christina Hammer. I just call her Stina. I call her Stina, man.
I don't know. One picture she looks really fit, and the next picture she looks like a fucking man. So
I have done some amazing fighter comparisons in terms of getting a fuck ton of male fighters that look like both the female boxers.
Oh shit!
For this Smash or Pass video, so it's going to be incredible.
Clarissa Shields looks like fucking Mayor of a senior with a fucking wig on. So, do you know what I mean?
She looks like Dewey Cooper. She looks like Dewey Cooper had cancer.
Oh fuck yeah. Jesus Christ.
The only reason it's funny is because it's true.
It's Slim Dewey Cooper.
Yeah,
Slimmy Vanilli.
I'm not a fan of it, man. I'll be honest. Briefly back onto the boxing. I want to see Clarissa get knocked out. I want to see Katie Taylor get knocked out. I just want these people off my TV screen. To be honest with you, just get them out of here, man. Not interested.
You say that again, I'll tell Katie and I'll ask her to spar you.
Man, she can go fuck herself, man.
She'd knock you out.
She can go fuck herself. She can send me nudes, then I'll fucking spar her. How about that? Then I'll fucking spar her.
You don't want Katie Taylor's nudes. Don't even lie.
I don't, but still.
Don't even do that to yourself. At least I'm a mate. You're out here saying I do this and I do that. I'm out here trying to stop you from making yourself look like you want Katie Taylor's nudes, you stupid fuck.
Mate, I'd still.
Everybody in the chat needs to slate you for saying you want Katie Taylor's nudes.
No, I'd still fucking see him, mate. If there was like a picture file on your desktop, and there was labelled Katie Taylor nudes, you would click on them.
That'd be gone the recycle bin ASAP, man. I'm not scarring myself. No, watch. Johnny, you're in agreement with me. You wouldn't look at her nudes either, would you?
No, I don't know what I don't even know what she looks like. Is the thing.
She looks like She looks like Fiorio from the Goodfellas.
Or Sopranos, you mean?
Yeah, The Sopranos. Yeah, Fiorio from The Sopranos. My bad.
Mate,
okay, no.
Mate, I kid you not, yeah. If there was a fucking file, you woke up in the morning, you go on your desktop, there's a file that says Katie Taylor nudes, you'd fucking open it. I kid you not.
I really would not.
You would open it. Yes, you would, man.
Mate, I am not a sick fuck like you. You want to talk about your tranny there, and meanwhile you're opening Katie Taylor nudes?
Mate.
That's suspect, then.
She looks like Furio from Soprano.
Shit. Nah, you'd look, man. You'd have a cheeky look.
I wouldn't.
Yeah,
I don't get that. I don't get why you really think I would, mate. You just because you would, you're not forcing it on me. It's like it's like when the LGBT community is like everybody's a little bit boy. No, they're not. Fuck right off. You're here like, oh, you'd open Katie Taylor's nudes. No, I wouldn't. I'm not a little bit boy. I'm not like you with your fucking false tranny there saying, oh yeah, I'd open it, blah 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 blah. Looking at fucking trannies, you know she has a dick. Why are you opening it?
Mate, every single tranny you've sent me, I've fucking sussed out. That's what
yeah, meanwhile, you're willing to open Katie Taylor's nudes?
Mate, I trust the old fucking tranny dar, mate. I think you're off. I'd have a look.
Serious question for you. Does Katie Taylor have a penis or not?
Not anymore.
Not anymore.
Still a tranny.
No, I'm joking.
Full-fledged.
She's a woman. Clarissa Shields is more of a man. 100%. 1,000%.
She's fucking... Einhorn from Ace Ventura.
Oh my god!
Fucking hell. Like, I know what you mean though. Like even like Christina Hammer, she's a bit manly, isn't she?
A bit.
She's got those broad fucking shoulders, man.
A bit manly.
She's one of those creatures from The Hills Have Eyes with that fucking teeth she's got.
Yeah, that's a good shout, man. Yeah.
Remember that movie, The Hills Have Eyes, with those fucking creatures kill the family from up in the mountain or whatever?
Yeah. No, I can see it now. Now you've said it, I can see it. But weirdly, though, you like the odd picture here and there, she looks semi-attractive, but the rest of them, she looks fucked. Do you know what I mean? It's like it's weird, man. You could be fooled. You could be fooled by Clarissa.
She just got to drink some of that healthy water in Flint, Michigan. That's all she's got to do.
Fuck you know. Jesus Christ. Damn. Yeah, I mean...
Do either of you two watch Game of Thrones?
I fucking love that show. I ain't gonna...
I'm telling you right now, Johnny, I have a theory. I think Clarissa Shields is a faceless man. I'm telling you, that's Jack and Hagar in real life, man. I'm telling you, she's the fucking wife. Ain't no way that's a fucking woman.
That fucking last season starts next weekend as well.
Oh shit. Team Groves in the chat, he's saying Clarissa starred in the Wrong Turn series. Yeah, I can see that.
She's a faceless man.
We don't take kindly to people like you around here.
Yeah, she's bred. You ever seen Deliverance before? The old movie Deliverance?
Yeah.
She's one of them people.
Yeah. Let's be honest. Neither one of them are going to get like beauty awards, are they? Let's be honest about it.
Which one of them's more likely to get a sympathy shag?
Oh no, 100% Christina Hammer. I don't think Christina Hammer is like totally ugly. If you had a few pints, you probably would. I'm gonna be honest about it. You probably would.
You probably have with someone who looks like her, and that's why you're trying to protect yourself.
No,
that awkward laugh.
Out of the two, Christina.
It's happened. That's actually happened, hasn't it?
Christina, no. Out of the two, Christina is the more fuckable one. Fact.
No, she's not.
Yeah, she is, man. Fucking
man,
hell.
Listen. This is how I roll, yeah? Neither of them are fuckable.
No, you have a gun to your head and you've got to fuck one of them. You go, Christina. Fact.
I look over to me missus and I say, I'm sorry, babe. Peace.
Nah.
I'm gone.
Nah.
Unlike you, I have self-respect.
That's a cop-out. You got to do...
It's not a cop-out because you've given me the choice of life or death.
You've got to do what you need to do to stay alive, innit? I'm gonna smash Christina Hammer.
Life isn't worth living if you fucked either one of them.
We've all made mistakes.
That's not a mistake. That's a fucking choice. You man up and you get yourself out of there. That's the one time where I support suicide, right?
It's like going down with the Titanic. You either fucking get off on a lifeboat or fucking just sink with a ship. Yeah, you got
You go down, man.
If you stuck your prick in Clarissa Shields, she probably starts screeching like the xenomorph from Aliens.
Oh no, yeah. Have you seen that film Teeth? It's called Teeth.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, that's Clarissa
long
Shields.
time ago.
That's Clarissa
Mate,
Shields, man.
I'm trying to eat a kebab tray, right? And in this kebab tray, it's got like chili sauce and garlic, and it's kind of mixed out to like a browny red, yeah?
Oh no.
And meanwhile, Johnny's fucking talking about the xenomorph from Alien and nearly puked me ring up. That's fucking foul, you bastard.
New day in the
That's
chat.
ruining me fucking food.
New day in the chat. He's saying he said Shields is he's a handsome young man. Clarissa Shields. Fucking hell. Jesus
Look,
Christ.
Clarence Shields ain't bad, is he?
No, I mean, like she went into like reassignment surgery at like 11 years old, man.
By the way, when I do my smash or pass thing, yeah, I want everybody tweeting it to Clarissa Shields. Everybody. I want everyone to tweet that to Clarissa Shields. I want that shit fucking. I want her going on a mad one.
Yeah. Oh, so sexist. Blah 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 blah. Yeah, fuck off, you man. You got a fucking. You used to have a dick. Fuck off. Like she honestly, I can't stand Clarissa Shields. I hope she loses. I really do.
No, I do too, because she's not even for her appearance, just because she says a bunch of stupid race and feminist shit. I can't stand her.
Yeah, like, did you hear what she said the other day? Oh, if I was a man, I'd be so much more popular. If you was a man, you'd have a dick for a start. But like, you're fucking shit. You're shit. You got no defense. You're trash. Like, you literally fight like a fucking.
That was the shit she said to Errol Spence, right?
Yeah. Like, she fights like a drunk bum.
If I was a man, I'd be more popular than you. First of all, if you were a man, you never would have won Olympic gold.
Yeah, exactly.
It's fucking ridiculous when people say things like that. I mean, you're lucky enough.
If you were a man, you wouldn't be a unified champion. If you were a man,
yeah,
you wouldn't have even won your Olympic trials. You probably wouldn't have become pro. You don't have a great skill set to start with. Your skill set is lower than the average journeyman in boxing. At the very best, you would be working in Burger King, going home and picking your arsehole, watching boxing and complaining about it just like that.
But no, at the end of the day, though, like Clarissa Shields, yeah, I mean, she's only on TV because of like the climate in 2019, like political correctness, equal rights, and all that shit. 10 years ago, she wouldn't have been on fucking TV. So she needs to fucking just accept it and fucking be grateful for what she's got.
If she brings up equality again, I want her to fight 3-minute rounds.
She's fucking shit. She's shit, boring to watch. She's a fucking mong. I'm not interested.
Showtime's always on that fucking PC bullshit too. It's not even.
It's not just Showtime. It's not even Showtime. It's everywhere.
No, I know, but you know, even with
doesn't matter what the network is.
Yeah,
they're all politically correct faggots.
Do you remember like?
I'd love a channel, where like it was like, oh, how come you have no female boxing on it? And the fucking owner just said, because it's shite. I'd love that.
Yeah, I mean, Frank Warren and Eddie Hearn at one point said, we've got no interest in female boxing. It's shit. Don't want to see it. Then all of a sudden, a couple of years later, we've got fucking Katie Taylor on more fucking Sky Sports shows than I can shake a stick at. Do you know what I mean? You got Nicola Adams. You got Nicola fucking Adams.
Look, mate, you might not like Katie Taylor, but I'm telling you right now, she's way more enjoyable to watch in that ring than Lewis Ritson. I'm not joking. It might be sad. It might be sad, but she's a better fucking boxer than most of those boys. She actually is.
No, I'm not having it, man. I'm not having it. She's fucking shit. I don't want to see her. I don't want to see her fight. I'm sorry, man. I don't want to see her fight. I just don't want to see it. I'm not interested, man. And I'll tell you this though. Eddie Hearn always says, "Oh, Katie Taylor, she's a huge draw. Fucking headline in Ireland, then." Do you know what I'm saying? Headline in Ireland.
They should.
But do you know why it's not happening? Because I doubt she would sell out a stadium. I doubt it. I can't see it, man.
I'm about to say the stadium, but I guarantee you she sells out the 3 arena.
Why don't they do it then?
I have no fucking idea because he's too busy bringing her around the States to fill up his fucking cards because he doesn't have a big enough roster. He could actually make her into a proper attraction. And he doesn't want to over fucking pay her because he'd have to pay her more money if she starts selling out the 3 arenas.
Yeah.
I'm just sick of it, man. I hope she gets knocked out. I hope Clarissa gets knocked out. I hope any up and coming mainstream female boxer gets knocked out. That's all I'll say, man.
I hope she gets fucking punished for about 6 rounds and then gets knocked out cold. Pacquiao Hatton style.
Yeah. Damn. Yeah.
Martinez, Paul Williams too.
Yeah,
style.
face first. Yeah. I'm just not interested in it, to be honest with you. I'm not really interested in it. People can tell me all they want. Oh, equality, blah, blah, blah. It's not right, man. It's just not good enough. Equality ain't good enough. I'm sorry. I'm not having
Katie Taylor?
all of that shit, man. It's just not just Katie Taylor, all of it. Katie Taylor might be better than the rest, but the rest of them are fucking shit.
Katie Taylor's actually skilled. She's actually skilled. She's the only female I know of who's been boxing her entire life. She's boxing since she's 4, man. She's actually got talent.
Showtime's so fucking thirsty, they'll put on anything, too. They got fucking Robert Easter Jr. versus Bartholomew headlining a card.
Yeah, they're getting like the second best fights at the minute. Like, Bartholomew Easter's a decent fight, but it's like a co-main event.
Yeah, it shouldn't be a headline.
It's still better than Ryan Garcia and nobody fucking headlining the card.
Yeah, that's true, that is true.
Look, we can talk shit about that all we want. It's still better than Joe Cardina headlining the next gen card. It's still better than Lewis Ritson headlining cards. It's still better than fucking what else? What else was there? Oh, what did the fucking Top Rank put on a while ago? Shit. It's better than Errol Spence, Mikey Garcia. Bartholomew and Easter Jr. is a better fight than Mikey Garcia and Errol Spence, and they put that on fucking pay-per-view.
Yeah, man, I guess I know what you mean. Copendo9, he says, question for Del, if you have a daughter and she wants to box, will you hope she gets knocked out on TV? Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll tell you the honest truth. This is what actually happens, right? And I'll do this as politically correct as I can. She comes up, she's like, Dad, I want a box. And Del says, oh, do you?
Fucking hell.
Take that to the ring, you cunt.
Nah, I wouldn't. I would like discourage that from boxing. I don't know. I try my best.
Boundless wants to join, Del.
Yeah, Boundless, I'll get you in, man. I'm going to wrap it up in about half an hour's time, but I'll get you in. Where are we at?
I'm going to go for a wank after this.
Fuck's sake.
Fop one out to Clarissa.
Oh, yeah.
Spread.
You've got a thing for
obviously. Yeah, obviously, man. I can't wait to see her spreading the baps.
Oh, God.
I like the way Boundless is like, sounds good. What, that he's wrapping it up in half an hour, or I'm having a wank after this?
Okay, McGregor, would you rather go without sex for 2 years straight, or be able to have sex, but your only option is Clarissa Shields for those 2 years? What would you rather do?
Mate, look, earlier you gave me the option of life and death. I'll go celibate. I did it for 14 years anyway, didn't I?
Yeah, that's true. I think I'm still taking Clarissa, you know. I just don't think I couldn't do it.
Mate, you're the one talking about me having a thing for Clarissa Shields, and a few times now you've smashed her.
No, once. That's the first time.
Right, you've got a gun to your head, yeah? You either die or you get, or like Clarissa rides you for 10 minutes.
Oh, die. Yeah, die. No doubt.
Jesus Christ, New Day.
What's he saying?
AA is a legend.
Yo.
What's up, man? How you doing?
I'm doing well.
No, good. Yeah, the boxing chat's kind of gone south, I'll be honest. It's gone a bit south.
It's good banter, though.
All right, let me ask you this question, Boundless, since you've joined in, yeah? Would you prefer, if you had to, prime Kelly Maloney or peak Jane Couch?
God.
I'd have to. Do you have some comparisons here? Or?
Do you not know what they look like?
No, are these female boxers?
Well, Jane Couch was, and Kelly Maloney wasn't.
Okay.
Oh, how do we? I'll try and get some pictures for you, buddy.
Yeah, 1 second. I need to get a drink.
Okay,
I'll
I'm
try and put
looking
them
at.
into the chat.
I think I'm looking at Jane here.
What do you think?
It's not good.
It's not good, right?
Yeah,
Now look up Kelly Maloney.
British promoter. Okay, yeah, this is why I don't know them, right? Because I'm not over there, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sick part of me saying maybe Kelly Maloney here.
Okay. So Boundless is going for Kelly Maloney over Jane Couch, lads. And
No, I'm more so trolling.
I'm not in front of the computer. I'd look them up. McGregor.
Yeah,
no,
I need- let me
you
ping-
can't say you're trolling after that. That's quoted. That's a clip.
That's fine.
What
Kelly
about-
Maloney is also. Oh, welcome back, Del. So Boundless was asked between Jane Couch and Kelly Maloney. He looked them up, and as he said, a sick part of him, he's going for Kelly Maloney.
To be fair, like Jane Couch, like you'd probably take more of a beating from Jane Couch. No, they're both like, yeah, it's fucked, man.
Oh, Jane Couch.
Yeah.
Now I got the photos. Okay, yeah, that's pretty bad.
Who's that one? Who's
Like
that
I
one?
would have preferred just Shields versus Hammer, to be honest. You guys, this is fucked.
Yeah.
I mean, like you give me no option here, really. I mean,
Jane Couch.
Well, we do. You have a
say-
choice. You have a choice between a genetic female and a non-genetic female,
Oh,
and you picked the non-genetic female.
that's unfortunate.
Who was that?
Granted. Her Wikipedia, the Wikipedia photo of him is, it's not the worst.
Yeah. Weirdly, she looks more feminine than fucking Jane Couch. So
Yo.
That's fucked.
Yo, let Johnny get in. He's been
No.
trying to
I
wait.
was gonna,
This is fucked.
no, Nino. My cousin Nino used to bring this up with the BDA boys all the time until he got his fucking account deleted. But he fucking. Who is that one fucking porno bro that got the shit beaten out of her by the MMA guy?
Oh,
Christy
yeah.
Mack.
Christy Mack, yeah.
Oh yeah, she was nice looking.
I knew that offhand, lads.
Yeah, she's
was-
right.
She was nice looking, that broad.
Yeah, man. Nah, I mean, boxing's got some like absolute states. Like, I mean, Claretta Shields. Like,
Oh my god.
I don't get why it's even a debate. To me, like Christina Hammer's like levels above. Levels.
I'd rather fuck Breakus than either one of them.
Oh yeah,
I'm looking at the
100%.
chat right now. This is too funny.
I like how Coppen's trying to steer it back, man. This chat's gone. I'm sorry.
He's trying
Yeah.
to steer us back.
Yeah, the chat's it's gone, man. It's gone.
Not good is an understatement. Yeah. Jesus Christ.
Damn.
Fuck.
I can't actually believe my mom picked Frank Maloney.
To be fair, like Jane Couch. Jane Couch. If somebody told you she used to be a man, you would believe them as well. I'll be honest.
Yeah, you would, but here's the thing. When I said one's a genetic female, one's a genetic male. I like how my guy still didn't know which one it was.
Yeah.
Okay, well, yeah. I fucked up. If you search her up online, you'll see the Wikipedia photo is lies. It's pure lies.
Yeah, you should at least read the rest of the Wikipedia before you start saying yes.
Okay.
Well, I based my assessment off one photo. Okay, I clicked
got one.
images and then I knew I made a big mistake.
I got one for
We've
you.
all been there.
I got one for you.
Go for it, Johnny.
Clarissa Shields or fucking Crawford's wife?
Crawford's wife.
I need to Google. I need to Google Crawford's wife.
Google her down. Google her.
Crawford's wife, hands down.
Terence Crawford.
Because she's had babies, hasn't she? We know she's female.
She's very, very large.
I think Captain Ahab was chasing her around the sea.
Okay, I've seen a face pic. Her face ain't bad.
Dal gets to the body and he reloads the image is still fucking loading.
she is big, you know.
What's your name, man? Victor?
Yeah.
I'm John, bro. How you doing?
Good, good. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, you too, man.
I'm going to go with Clarissa Shields. Fuck it.
Clarissa Shields over
Terence
Crawford's wife. Right, lads. That's twice. That's twice Della said he'd do Clarissa.
Yeah, I got to go with McGregor on that one. I'm banging the fat
bitch. You see, Del, you need to remember, I've mentioned I fucked the chick that's fatter than that.
Oh, yeah, that's true, you know. That's true.
So that doesn't matter. Her face is okay.
That's a no-no for me.
You see, Clarissa Shields she's a two-bagger, right? Because you need a bag on your head in case the one on hers breaks.
Yeah. I'm looking through pictures of Clarissa now, and, like, it's getting worse as I, like, progress through the pictures. Jesus. Yeah. I'm sorry, man. I don't know. Crawford's wife, I'm not sold. I'm not sold.
When you brought up Crawford's wife, Tom said harpoon it.
Oh my god. Jesus.
Get the harpoons ready.
All right, Gabby Garcia or Cyborg.
Who the fuck
Let me look up Gabby Garcia.
Shit, that's a tough one. I think I know who Gabby. I know who Cyborg is, but I think I know who Gabby is.
Oh no, I think we know who she is. She's the hench.
Yeah, she's that fat, like massive. She looks like the female Brock Lesnar, basically.
Oh, Jesus!
Cyborg.
Yeah,
Cyborg. You got to go with Cyborg.
Yeah, 100%.
Do you want to know something? I'm just 6'5". I'm about 240 pounds. Yeah, that chick's bigger than me. I'm going with Cyborg.
Yeah.
Sadly.
Yeah, you've got to. That was made in a lab. That was made in some kind of lab.
That is the fucking lab. The size of that thing.
Hell. Mate, I want to see her versus David Price. It's got a chance. Whoa, oh my god, she's a state. That's mental.
Nina Cranston.
Kathy Duva or Nina Cranston? Who's Nina Cranston?
I don't know who that is. I'm going to Google that.
I don't know. I'm just going to go with Duva, though, because Duva's got some nice MILF vibes.
She does.
Yeah, I'll say Duva, just off the top of my head.
That's a tranny. That's a tranny. Straight up, that's a tranny.
Who? That other one, Nina.
Nina Cranston's a tranny.
Okay, I've got one for you guys. I need to find it first.
Has to be.
Do you guys remember Beterbiev when he was on the come up? He had that female manager.
Was she blonde or?
I think she was brunette. I'm going to Google it now.
Is that a tranny? Is it not? Hold on. I need to find out, Lee.
We're all on edge now. Oh, Anna Riva? Is this Anna Riva, Del?
Maybe.
Yeah, she's hot, dude.
Yeah, she's nice.
I'm going to read this article out loud. Meet the Black Widow, the UK's queen of amateur boxing. Okay. Brassy, bold Nina Cranston is one of the only female boxing promoters in the UK. So she's actually female. All right. Yeah, Nina Cranston, if she's female, I can't even tell. Yeah, she's female. Holy shit. Yeah, Nina Cranston over Kathy David.
Yeah, but Turbiev's old manager, mate. Honestly. She was decent. Damn.
In other pictures, she looks really masculine, and in others, she looks alright. Like, this is throwing me off. This is like Christina Hammer.
Yeah.
Would you rather bang Griselda Blanco or Clarissa Shields?
Repeat the first name for me.
Griselda Blanco. You don't know? You know who Griselda Blanco is?
Should I?
She was like the fucking El Capone of Florida in the 80s.
Oh, whoa. Jesus.
Oh, Clarissa's getting it.
Man, someone pulled the trigger and killed me. Jesus. Oh my God. Nah, yeah, I can't believe I'm saying this, but Clarissa, whatever you want, love. Just save me from this. Johnny, you fell bastard.
I'm trying to think of the other hot fucking the hot not the other one, the hot
hang on,
the Mexican mob boss chick. Hang on. Oh, it's something Ochoa, something. I forget her name.
Did you see El Chapo's wife?
No.
I think it was El Chapo. She was nice, yeah. I'm sure it was El Chapo.
Oh, you're talking about Claudia Ochoa Felix, aren't you?
I don't know.
Yeah. Yes, thank you, McGregor.
Let me Google her again. Freshen things up.
But while these two Google, I don't think we got your answer, Boundless, on Shields Hammer.
Oh, I'm gonna go with Hammer.
Yeah, I don't think there's a debate about it. I don't think it's a conversation, to be honest.
I haven't debated in favor of Clarissa at all. I just said I wouldn't do either. I'd rather die.
There's definitely some The Grinch That Stole Christmas vibes from Hammer, but
yeah. Oh God.
I mean, I'm still down though. I'm still down. Yeah. Definitely over Shields for sure.
I'll be honest.
Claudia Ochoa Felix would get it.
I won't lie. I would do Christina Hammer after a few drinks.
Oh
even without any caveats, I'd smash it.
Yeah, of course. I mean, that's good life XP.
Yes, exactly. McGregor. Yes,
she would get it. Save image as sexy mob boss. Gonna say
yeah, she's nice.
She's alright, isn't she?
Yeah,
she get it.
The fuck?
Don't know if Dell's still there, but I sent you a picture of this sexy mob boss. She get it. Even if it was a trap, she'd still get it. I don't care.
Fucking.
That's a hot woman, man.
Yeah.
That's some serious titties and a big fat ass.
Yeah, she's on point.
Mate, I'd go through circumcision for that bitch. Fucking hell.
Adult circumcision?
Yeah, mate. Be like, gotcha with me foreskin in a jar, but you didn't have to cut me off. Like, look, it never happened. No, we want nothing. I am a fucked up human being.
I'm trying to think of another one now. Joan Rivers or Clarissa Shields?
You saw me down the river too far. You know what? Joan Rivers. Young Joan Rivers.
Yeah.
Young Joan Rivers. She wasn't that good, but still better than Clarissa.
I agree. You know who else looks fucking good for being 50-something years old? Is fucking Selma Hayek, man.
Salma Hayek literally is probably the reason my balls dropped.
Yeah.
Who we on to now then?
I said, you know who's looks good, and even though she's 50 something, is fucking
Del.
Salma Hayek.
Yeah.
Del, check your Twitter. Check your Twitter. He mentioned the Mexican mob boss. I've linked you a picture.
Have a look. Is she a boss?
Think so.
Or she's at least a lieutenant.
Hey, let's have a look at this. On Twitter. Okay. What good stuff has McGregor DM'd me? Let's have a look. Oh yeah,
She's
definitely.
a high-ranking leader of the murder squad Los Anthrax.
Yeah, definitely. You definitely would.
Wouldn't you?
Yeah, 100%.
No wonder she's got like a squad of people killing for her, man. I'd kill for that.
For real.
Yeah, titties have, got a lot of power. Mystical power.
Yeah, but she's not ugly in the face either.
No, she's not. No, you're right.
She's actually alright. She looks like a female. Nice, lads. Finally.
She actually looks like a woman.
We had a woman tonight. Right,
You know,
lads, all time. Yeah, all time number one. One celebrity. Who is it?
Oh, damn.
Number one. I have to give you like 3.
Nah, it's numero uno. You don't get 3. You get 1.
I gotta think.
I ain't a fucking genie, bro.
I'm gonna tell you who I want. I need to find the name though.
Wait, this is just one celebrity?
Yeah, one.
One celebrity of all time that you can bang. Only the one.
Fuck.
I know mine.
Yeah.
I know mine right now. Mine is Denise Richards.
Oh, Del, this is gonna kill you. Before anybody else says, my aunt went to school with her, Del. I'm not even kidding you. I'm not even kidding you, bro.
Damn. Denise Richards, man. Damn.
How old is your aunt?
Well, she's like 50 now, but yeah.
But like Denise Richards in was it Starship Troopers?
No. Del, have you ever seen the movie Wild Things before?
Nah, I've not seen it.
Oh, go watch Wild Things if you like Denise.
Are you serious though?
Yeah, I've never seen it.
You've never seen Wild Things?
She's not. She look. Fuck Starship Troopers. She smokes. She's the best looking she's ever looked in that movie by a mile.
Fucking making out with a chick in a fucking swimming pool naked, man.
Oh yeah, 100%.
You know the chick from? You ever see the old Scream, Del? The first one.
Yeah.
You know the main chick?
Sydney. Yeah.
Yeah. That's who she's making out with in the pool.
Damn.
I like how Boundless right now is like searching for women.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, but for me, like prime Denise Richards, I thought she was right up there, man.
Right, let's see what people are saying in the chat, by the way.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm
thinking. Shepherd of Sun says Jessica Alba.
Good shout.
Coppan says Kate Beckinsale is still looking good for 40 plus. Yeah, she is.
She is.
She is.
New Day said Kelly Brook.
Kelly LeBrock. He means Kelly LeBrock, I think he means.
Yeah, there's a Kelly Brook over here as well, like some big titty model. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like Scarlett Johansson. That's top of my list right now.
Yeah, she's up there. Yeah, she's up there.
All right, since I was gonna say Salma Hayek, but we already mentioned her. So in replacement, I'm gonna say, you know who Jennifer Tilly is?
I'm about to Google her.
Same. Google is the best thing in the world.
Yeah, but you got to look at her. Type in Chucky.
I think I know who that is.
Wait, is she the mum from Liar Liar? Oh no, she's not. Oh, I know who she is. She's Nicole from Liar Liar. She's the little breathy sounding bitch.
Yeah, I know who that is. She's got
Jennifer.
Yeah.
Jennifer Tilly, Liar. She's breathy sounding. She sounds like a little porn star. She's all man. I fapped one out to her in Liar when I was younger.
Big girl.
No joke.
Real big.
Type in her in the Chucky movie with the doll.
Chucky.
Adele, type her in Liar, mate.
I know who that is. I do know who that is. Yeah, her voice. It's her voice, isn't it?
No, but the Chucky one, though, bro. I'm telling you. Liar, liar, too, but Chucky.
Nah, she's nicer than Liar Liar. Just type in Jennifer Tilly hot and see what comes up.
Yeah.
For God's sake, man. Let's try it.
Huge boobs. Jesus. She's on X videos. What? Let's have a look at this.
For fuck's sake. It's all going. It's going south. It's going south.
Hot girls, big boobs, Modern Family. Right. That got me sound muted. Let's have a look. She's just at a dinner table with her big fat cleavage hanging out. Yeah, she's sorry. She's sorry. So
Yeah.
that's who your only celebrity is?
No, Shepherd of Sons.
You gotta watch her in Chucky, though, bro, or look at her in Chucky, though.
I know who my number one is of all time. Catherine Zeta-Jones, boys.
Catherine Zeta-Jones. Yeah, she was alright back in the day.
Are you serious? Type in Catherine Zeta-Jones Zorro right now into Google.
Yeah.
Zorro.
In Zorro, yeah. Into Google Images.
Oh no, yeah, she was fit back then. Yeah, she was.
Yeah, give over. Hands down all day. And how old is Catherine Zeta-Jones now?
She's what? She's 50-something.
Yeah.
You know who else, too? I forgot to mention. In her prime, not now. In her prime, Carmen Electra, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't she get fat?
Do you know who I think's gotten better looking with age? Jennifer Aniston.
She does nothing for me, bro. She does. I don't know what the big fucking deal with that broad is.
Have you not seen her in Horrible Bosses, man?
Yeah, but
look, it's not that she stands out necessarily. It's just she has that consistency. She's looked the same for years.
Yeah, it's a good shout. It's a good point. She always looks. She looks the same.
Yeah, but that's what yeah, but that's the same about Beckinsale and Salma Hayek, like you just said.
Yeah.
And the Austin Powers girl, Hurley.
Yeah, the Cophead 09's got a good shout. Megan Fox. I used to really rate Megan Fox, I'll be honest.
Yeah.
Transformers.
The Transformers one. Yeah, 100%. And also, yeah, I agree with Shepherd of Sons as well. I just Googled Jessica Alba again and I forgot how good she was, man.
Okay.
That's
Jessica Simpson before she got fat was really hot too.
I'm gonna get shit for saying this, right? But I think Olivia Munn is hot as fuck.
I don't know who that is.
I don't know what that is either.
Google it. Olivia. How to spell her surname?
Munn. M for magnificent, U for unconscious, N for natural, and I wanted to use a different word, but I didn't, and N for another word. For naughty.
Yeah, she's alright.
She's alright, you fucking faggot.
U for uterus.
Yeah, Jessica Alba. I forgot how good she was, you know. That's a good shout by Shepherd of Sons.
It's a standard show. Gotta go less mainstream, man. Everybody names her.
You forget though, like she was special at one point. Like she was pound for pound elite at one point.
I never understood.
No, she was nice, man. She was good.
Very good. Yeah, facially, but Jessica Alba body. Hold on, let's see her body. It's bang average.
Bang average? What are you talking about, man?
Bang average in the body.
I don't know about you, mate. I don't know about you. Okay, New Day's put somebody in the chat and I'm scared to Google it. Bryn and Russillo. Quickly Google it. Oh, yeah, you would, you know. Yeah, fair
Who
play.
did he put in?
Fair play, New Day. Bryn and Russillo.
Brian?
I don't know.
Did I miss anything?
No, we're just looking up other chicks. Who's this? Who's the? Oh shit! Okay. Yeah, she can give me a tit wank.
Jake Cleary, he's got a couple of shouts in here.
Oh no, this is gonna be Phil.
I'm gonna Google one of them. Mila Elaine.
How about the chick that was in Casino Royale, that Bond movie?
Oh,
She was in that fucking
yeah.
Penny Dreadful show.
I forgot her name. I know who you mean, though.
Yeah, she just looks like a freak.
Yeah,
she just looks like one you could fucking slam her face into the corner of some couch. You know what I'm saying?
That Mila Elaine has big fake tits.
Yeah, I just googled her. She's right, you know. You definitely would.
You really wouldn't, though. I just fucking went into our wiki.
Hell of a weekend of boxing coming up, though.
No. Johnny trying to fucking protect you now, though.
No, I'm just fucking.
I'm joking. She's a porn star. Verified porn star profile. Mila Elaine. Let's go into this. For anybody looking, it's pornhub.com/pornstar/Mila-Elaine. Mila with one L. Elaine, Elaine.
Jesus Christ. For fuck's sake.
Private shower video. Let's have a look at this. Sound or no sound, lads?
Wait, is this a German?
Yeah, I think German. Yeah. Yeah, she's alright. You know. You definitely would. Well, I would anyway. I can't speak for everyone else, but 100% would. Fake as hell, but yeah, you still would. Jake, I reckon Jake's putting a troll shout there. Let's have a look.
Sorry, lads. Watching the shower video.
That's the one.
Sick fuck. Yeah, team grows in the chat. Yeah, Meghan Markle. She's decent, you know. Meghan Markle, yeah.
Probably my favorite, like, fake porn star would be Caden Cross.
Caden Cross, yeah.
What do you know about porn, man?
Here we go.
Hey, I consume enough. I consume enough of it.
You consume it?
You do, technically. You take it in and yeah.
And you let it out. Who's making fap noises?
It's a pen. Jesus Christ. Oh yeah, New Day in the chat. Good topic. Best female wrestler.
Right now?
I don't know any right now. I can just go back to my childhood. So back in the day, it's got to be Lita. Easy.
I'll slap your head off.
Lita.
Nah, everybody in the chat's gonna be easy with me on this. You're picking Lita. Get the fuck out of here. Tardy Wilson, hands down. Get the fuck on your bike.
Hang on. I'm gonna put in the chat.
You said female wrestler?
I don't know anything.
Who's hotter, Johnny? Who's hotter? Lita or Tardy Wilson?
Tardy Wilson.
No, man. Lita.
Boundless. Who's hotter, Lita or Tardy Wilson?
Don't know either of them. Sorry.
I was gonna say the Paige chick, but my girlfriend kind of looks like her, so I can't.
Well, I didn't really enjoy her sex tape. She's a lousy shag. And she's a lousy shag.
I didn't see it. She just
let's see, Tardy Wilson. I type in Tardy, and my Google search automatically auto-corrected into Tardy Black. Oh, that's sad. Not Tardy Wilson, hands down.
Tori Black was good in the past. I'm not a big fan anymore, though.
I mean, I used to love her.
Exactly.
The chat's not giving me love for this Lita shout. Lita was elite back in the day. Elite.
Wait, so who is this?
Stacy Keibler.
Who is this now?
Look, Sable gives me mad MILF vibes, man.
So like female wrestlers back in the day.
Lita who?
Just Lita. It's called Lita. Just put Lita WWE or something and it'll come up.
Oh, You're going to have to type in Lita Young.
Why? Is that her name?
Because she's like No, because she's like 100 now.
She's not 100. No, you should still get it. 75. That makes her what? She's fucking
old and dry.
Yeah, she's old.
That makes her what? That makes her 44.
44.
Yeah, 44. Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Type in Tori Wilson,
right.
2005.
I got one for McGregor here. Okay, so since you brought it up, if you had to bang one of the chicks from Game of Thrones, who would it be?
Only one. Oh.
Yeah, only one. Exactly.
Right, you see, Roz is like dirty as fuck. She'd get it.
The blonde who gets pooched early in the show.
Yeah.
Blonde who gets pooched early in the show. I don't remember that one. How did she die?
Roz?
No. The one Victor just said.
Well, to be honest, I only watched the first few seasons of Game of Thrones, and then I haven't watched it since. I mean, I know it's an amazing show.
He's talking about Daenerys. He must be talking about Daenerys.
Yeah. That's right.
The Dragon Broad. Oh, okay.
Yeah, she's nice.
Yeah.
But I mean, I haven't seen the rest of the show, so maybe there's some better.
I'm gonna be honest. It's got to be Marjorie, doesn't it?
I was thinking that.
Marjorie Tyrell, with her little fucking titties on show all the time.
Either her, the fucking the witch, the Red Witch.
No, because when she takes that necklace off, man, she's 197,000 years old and she's completely fucking grey. Nah, that's grim.
Necklace on though. Necklace on.
Did we say?
Yeah.
Go on.
I'm gonna send you a picture right now, yeah, of Marjorie Tyrell, and you're gonna understand. You're gonna understand why it doesn't matter what show she's on, yeah. You're gonna understand immediately. Where are you on Twitter? Where are you, faggot?
Are you talking to me?
Oh. No, of course I'm not talking to you. Who are you? I'm joking, buddy. I'm joking.
I was AFK.
No, I'm talking to Liam.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Del,
Yeah.
look at your Twitter. This is Marjorie Tyrell. I'm sending you a picture of Marjorie Tyrell from Game of Thrones. You'll understand why, even if you don't watch Game of Thrones, you'll understand why she's my number one on a TV show.
I don't understand. I don't understand. Why?
You're a lying cunt.
I don't understand.
Nah, you're a lying cunt.
Genuinely, I don't understand.
You're a lying cunt.
Maybe I'm a bit slow tonight, but
you're slow. What? That cheeky fucking grin, man. She sucks cock better than anybody.
I don't know, man. She's all right.
That's Natalie Dormer, you little faggot. How can you not? What?
Marjorie Tyrell, eh? I mean, it's all right.
Nah, you fuck off out of here. You don't even watch the show, and you're picking a chick who had sex with her own brother. Get the fuck out of here.
You know who gave me one of my first boners was fucking Adriana from Sopranos too.
I'm not really watched The Sopranos. Like,
me neither.
I actually know who my very first fap was too ever. And I kind of feel ashamed, but it was the fucking Uma Thurman as Poison Ivy. Not even joking, man.
Poison Ivy, was that the one with hang on,
George Clooney?
Yeah, Clooney, the worst Batman of all time. That guy was
yeah, but I fapped one out to Poison Ivy. Is Uma Thurman Poison Ivy?
I'm gonna Google this. 1 second.
Oh, I'm not proud of this at all. It was how she spoke.
Yeah.
It wasn't how she looked, it was how she spoke.
I can see your logic.
I can see your logic. There was no logic, man. I was like 10.
Yeah, she ain't the best, but like I can see she's not the worst either.
I'm trying to think who mine was now.
I can't even remember at all. If I'm being honest, too long.
It might have been to fucking Denise Richards, actually.
It could very well have been, man.
What's the number one right now? So like current mainstream celebrity number one. I think you lot. Well, McGregor knows mine. I think.
Do porn stars count?
No.
Wow.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Fuck. Trying to think. I don't even know any.
I'm gonna go with Pat Butcher.
Margot Robbie, but only in Wolf of Wall Street.
Margot Robbie. I've seen the film, but I don't know.
You know what? You know what? Margot Robbie is fucking ace, man.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
She is ace.
I'll take her as Harley Quinn. You can have the Wolf of Wall Street.
I'll fight you for Harley Quinn, man. She insane. That's some great text.
Yeah, Margot Robbie's alright, actually. Just Googled her. Yeah, she's decent.
Or the Kate Upton chick, too.
Yeah, Kate Upton's up there as well, actually. I like her. Yeah. What was yours, McGregor?
I'm trying to think of one.
Yeah.
You know what? I've had one. I've had it for a while. I'd go balls deep in Mila Kunis.
Yeah, she's nice.
She's little.
Somebody scoffed. Somebody went, Somebody went,
Because
Mila Kunis.
Because you're technically pooching Meg from Family Guy.
Yeah, it's true. Underage, you sick fuck.
I'm also looking for Jackie from that 70s show when she was 15.
But no, jokes aside, she's quite nice. Yeah.
Yeah, I like Mila Kunis.
Nobody's gonna like down. Nobody can downrate Mila.
No.
Yeah, she's nice.
All right, fellas, I'm gonna hop off, boys.
No, Johnny.
No, not because of this. I gotta go though. But yeah, have a good afternoon, boys.
Peace.
Nice, peace, man. Peace,
buddy.
Good night, man.
Yeah, you too.
Yeah, man. Peace. I'll end it on this. My mainstream one is you know mine anyway, McGregor. Mine's Dua Lipa.
Yep.
I'd smash her, man. Smash.
Okay.
Smash.
My alternative choice, by the way, is Anne Marie.
Anne Marie. Oh yeah, I know who that is. Yeah, she's nice. Not a bad shout.
I do actually like Anne Marie. Not even gonna lie.
Anne Marie.
In the chat, somebody mentioned it. Who was it? New Day says, "I'll tell you somebody who gets around the block a lot." Rita Ora. I still would, man.
Don't want to hear sad songs anymore. Don't want to hear your song.
Damn.
R.I.P. to Rita's pussy.
These girls are all too British for me.
I'm sorry, you're Canadian, aren't you?
No, I'm not. Like, they're nice. I just don't know them, right? So I have to keep looking them up.
I'll tell you what. Just so I can be nice, Alicia Cuthbert.
Bro, you're expecting me to know even some Canadians, eh?
I would assume you would know her.
Yeah, but
from what I've seen, you haven't known any females we've been talking about tonight, but you know every male. And you picked Kelly Maloney.
No, yeah, I mean, like, I guess I watch a lot of movies and stuff.
I mean, right, go ahead. Name your porn stars so that you can stay on point with the rest of us so that we know that you like women.
Oh, goodness. Okay. Well, I don't need to do that, but if you want me to share with you some shit off X videos or whatever, I can do that. But I already named Caden Cross, so I like that for sure.
Caden Cross.
Yeah.
This is McGregor's interrogation. I have nothing to do with it. McGregor's a sick fuck.
You're a letdown. Only Caden Cross. Seriously.
Well, we also talked about Tory Black.
Yeah, but you said you kind of liked her back in the day. Like, that's about it. Like, we didn't go in depth. What's your thoughts on Asa Akira? Eyebrows are too much.
Asa Akira, the Japanese?
Well, obviously she's not fucking English.
Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of Asa Akira, but I mean, some Asian porn stars are nice for sure.
Asa Akira looks like she's got AIDS.
She really does. To be
honest about it.
Asa, yeah, I mean,
London Keys would get it.
I don't know who that is.
Of course you don't. You don't belong in this chat now.
Don't know who that is, mate. I'll be honest.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. I can't remember the name, but there's a nice like half Japanese girl that's more new. Like Ase Akira's been around for a while.
Yeah, hence the AIDS look.
Yeah.
Mate, every time I see her eyebrows, I'm like, da 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 da. I'm loving it. Those are some serious arches on that fucking bitch.
Yeah. Yeah, the boxing's went out the window. Fucking hell. Jesus. Let's go through the chat now, and I'm trying to think trying to see where the last boxing chat was. It was a long time ago.
These things happen. These things happen.
Yeah, man.
It was Eva Lovia. That's who I was thinking of.
I've heard that.
Avalovia?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she's all right. She's not bad.
She's very nice. I don't really follow porn stars really much, though. What I do is I just find videos I like, and then I
I bookmark.
I just go back to the same fucking videos. It's more like video specific for me.
I like to go onto their Twitters and follow them and see how mentally fucked up they are. It always makes it a little bit hard. Del can attest to this that I followed them on Twitter. I linked them to somebody's Twitter page the other day.
He does, yeah. He's a sick fuck.
I don't do that because I don't want to feed into that like thirstiness too hard, you know?
No,
Yeah.
I don't tweet to them or anything. What I want to do is I want to see them having the nervous breakdowns that they do, and where they're like, "This guy sexually abused me in this scene and whatever," and then I go and I watch that scene because it makes it more real. Because she's really being raped, and that really turns me on.
Jesus. Wait, it was who was it? Who was it who accused that guy of raping her? There's that porn actress. I forget her name.
There's been a lot of them.
Yeah. Well, you know that the August Ames girl, I think.
Her real name was Mercedes. She was getting bullied by a lot of people online because she said something about the gay community, and then all of a sudden she killed herself. Sad day.
Pretty fucked up. But she actually went to school with my my buddy's friend, apparently.
Oh, that sucks, man. You know, I can't have a wank to her without putting a flower on me desktop.
Yeah, 100%.
You gotta show your respect before you blow a load all over the screen.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna eat this food, which I've started doing already. But
yeah, I'm gonna end the stream, I think.
Alrighty.
Yeah, it'll be a long one. I need to get up in the morning, so I think I'll end it here.
Alrighty. Peace out. Good stream.
Peace.